face when I logged him in because I purposely waited. And just the look on his face like, what the hell?
I was trying to figure out how I was in the show by myself.
I purposely waited. Oh my God, let's do this shit.
What time is it? Go time! Brian the Freak.
I wake up, smell my balls.
Jason Wells.
Asshole? I'm being an asshole? I'll show you an asshole. Watch this.
Marvin the Legend Dumas.
That's my pocket pussy!
And your host, TJ Minor.
That I haven't had a beer or sex in 3 days.
Mayhem Unleashed.
Which one of you assholes just stuck his finger in my asshole?
Starts now.
And here we go. I'm TJ Minor. That's the Kluge who gets coworkers of people to buy shit. This is Mayhem Unleashed. Welcome, everybody. I hope you're having a good evening tonight. Dude, today was a fucking nightmare.
Okay.
It was like a serious nightmare for me, all right? Every single time I went to the parts store, I felt like I was reliving a movie, a Star Trek movie. I did. And you're looking at me like
I
I'm
already
weird.
know what you're talking about, but you need to elaborate so that everybody else knows what you're talking about.
So I had multiple different issues today getting different parts for my truck, right? And every time I turned around, I would go back into the parts store. And I'd get to the parts store and I go, I need this part for my truck. And they'd go, okay, well, here, let me look it up. And then they'd look it up. And I'd sit there and wait and wait and wait. So one was temp sensor. I need the temp sensor for my truck. Okay, let me look it up. Oh, wait. It's available, but I can't get it until Tuesday. What? All right, fine. Oh, I need the oil pressure sender, but I need a different one for my truck. Oh, here. Wait a minute. I can't get it until Tuesday. Called for my other truck. I'm like, I need my timing chain and gear for this truck. Got everything for him. Oh, we can't get that until Tuesday. Finally, I call in on one more part, and they go, oh, wait, it's not available. I go, let me fucking guess. Tuesday, right?
So basically what you're saying is you're in a hellish version of Star Trek Generations.
Yes, I was. I was in my very own hell loop. Like every time I turned around. Hey, I need this part. Oh, Tuesday. Oh, I need this part. Oh, Tuesday. Oh, I need this part. Oh, Tuesday. What do you mean fucking Tuesday?
We need the tractor beam. Oh, tractor beam won't be installed until Tuesday.
Right.
We need the medical staff. Medical staff won't be here until Tuesday.
Won't be there until Tuesday.
Photon torpedoes. Let me guess.
No, won't be there until Tuesday. Hey, I need a blow job. Oh, no, that won't be there until Tuesday. I suddenly and amazingly felt like Sean. And I didn't think that was possible. Sitting there waiting all the time, just waiting for my parts. They can't figure out when my parts are going to be there until Tuesday. Ridiculous. So because of all of this, then I wind up in this magical situation of I have to miss the morning disaster. I have to miss the morning disaster today because I'm fighting these trucks. And because they can't get me a part until friggin' Tuesday.
Yep.
My brother actually had to make a special trip out to my house to bring me a part. Oh, and then let's get even better. Oh, no. Bolts and nuts on this thing are seized. Nothing I could do about it. That truck is still drivable, but rather than going even more to tear it apart, nope. Gotta wait. Can't do anything until I pull the motor out of that one. And here's the bad part. That's my Suburban. It's my good truck.
Driver.
Yeah. So it's still got a massive exhaust leak. Yeah.
Well, you did miss some interesting things on the disaster this morning.
I haven't even had a chance to listen yet. Now, how bad is that?
Well, we did touch back on what Tyler's gift was from his coworkers, which Ray thought was hysterical.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. In fact, he even introduced a new character to the show.
Oh,
Would
really?
you like to hear?
Yes, I would. Please.
Hey, this is Tyler's penis. I just want to say Ray is absolutely correct. I am, in fact, in that pump. Tyler's working me up right now.
Oh, there you go. We just we heard it. We heard it directly from the penis. Look at that.
That is
surprisingly
funny.
there was support from Nick and Nikki, who was actually back on the show today.
Oh, nice.
In fact, Nikki had this to say.
If I had a penis, I'd pump it.
Oh, hey, by the way, I've just been told by he whose name we dare not speak that I'm not that funny.
How do I like it? I like it hardcore to the point.
No, I'll say Rage's name all day long. Fuck him.
Oh, okay.
No, the other one. The other one who says that he created this show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which I've had, there's been a bunch of our listeners that have gone over and they've checked out what he's doing. And every one of them has gotten back a hold of me and go, he sucks. Yes, Kelly, I did use the stethoscope on my truck. And no, the engine's not knocking. Now, I did get a couple of sensors replaced. And that actually got the thing idling right again and running the way it was supposed to. And it's doing great, but and now I'm about to get chewed out by Ray for missing the show today. I knew this was coming.
I thought that clip that Jason just played was fucking top notch. That would be the funniest part of the show.
I absolutely love how Tyler's penis has made an appearance on the disaster.
Yeah. Maybe Tyler's penis is a new character.
I think Tyler's penis could almost be funnier than Steve's tumor.
Yeah. Well, Steve's
They
tumor
sound a lot alike, though.
Steve's tumor stopped being funny when it became Steve's cancer. I mean, you know what I mean? We had to,
right. It was like,
we had to make a decision there. So
we got to trash can this one. No, Steve, no. I
way,
see that you're in the toilet.
I'm in the bathroom. Yeah. So if you look behind my head, you'll see there's a towel bar.
It's the best lighting you've had in months.
I tell you, it was, I had to take a dump. And so I get in here, right? And I put on the show to listen to it. Literally, right when I tune in, I hear Jason saying, well, Ray made Tyler, I can't remember how you introduced me, Jason.
Brought a new character into the show.
Oh, Ray brought a new character into the show, yeah.
Yeah. And all of a sudden I hear Tyler's penis. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, Tyler's penis is a very good voice.
I think Tyler's penis could be a very riveting character.
Yeah, it's got a very good voice. This is Tyler's penis.
Now, since you are in the bathroom and everything, have you heard about the new sponsor that we've got?
No, I have not heard.
Oh, well, you see, Gibbons found this one for us. And I think where you're sitting at just makes it perfect to play one of the bits here. If I, yeah.
Oh, you're
here it
gonna
is.
love this.
Yes, it's absolutely perfect for where you're sitting. Let's see. It is this one. All right. So here, check this out.
You ever sit on a toilet and have a never-ending bitcher? Constantly bitching, hurry up! I gotta do my hair. I gotta pee. Use all the toilet paper. God, you stink. Well, not anymore. Presenting Bitch Be Gone Wipes. Call her into the bathroom and say, honey, come here. I have something to tell you. As she comes in, wipe her with one of the wipes. Poof! Bitch Be Gone Wipes.
There you go.
You know how my wife solves that problem?
She gets 2 bathrooms.
She requests we live in a house that has 2 bathrooms. Yeah. Which, by the way, I got to tell you, it's, you know what? It is, my wife is extremely intelligent. She's right. I mean, I don't want to live in a place with 1 bathroom.
Well, it's difficult if you're living with a family with 1 bathroom. It's just a pain in the ass.
If you're living by yourself, 1 bathroom would work.
Right. For me, it's all good. But, you know, or for me and my son, that's not a problem. But when you go with a family, like I think Jason needs 3 bathrooms because of how big his family is.
Oh, he's got all those kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
And besides, Jason looks like he gets in there. And I mean, like me, I'm basically done, but I'm really comfortable being on the show. So I'm just sitting here. But I mean, Jason looks like he could take some good 20-minute long, you know.
Yeah, a good 20-minute, maybe 30 long dump.
Or at least to just get away and be by himself. 20 minutes, you know.
Yeah,
See, this is where with Jason's family, he would need like the top floor and the mid-floor bathroom. And then Jason's bathroom is in the basement. You know, and his bathroom has got the concrete walls
if
around
I have a
it.
studio space down there, hey, it's all fine.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't mind having 3 bathrooms in a house. That'd be awesome.
No, I mean, now when I had my mobile home, I mean, I had 2 bathrooms in that. That was great. Except everybody always, there was a bathroom in the master bedroom.
Okay.
And then there was a bathroom that was kind of like a community bathroom where everybody could get to it very easily.
Right.
The whole family wanted to use the bathroom in the master bedroom.
That's how it is in my house. In my house, my wife and daughter only go to the bathroom in the master bathroom.
And I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Well, and then as you know, while my son was really young and everything with his lung problems, I made sure to either smoke outside or that bathroom being all the way in the back of the house. It had a nice exhaust fan and everything. Okay, I'm going to have a cigarette. It's 20 below outside. No, I'm not going to freeze. I'm going back to that bathroom and flipping on the exhaust fan. And it was just being smart about it. Well, no, everybody's got to go back there. And I'm going, wait a minute. This is the bathroom that's literally 3 feet from my bed. I walk 5 paces. I'm in the bathroom. You're going to go into this one knowing that I've already been in here and blown it up.
I mean, my daughter doesn't like to use this bathroom that I'm using because this is where I shit. And I guess they don't want to be in any room that I shit in. So
I wish my I wish my kids and my stepkids were like that, where they're like, no, I don't want to use that bathroom. He shits in there.
No, they all,
No. They all want to go flocking to that bathroom. Like, oh,
Yeah.
no. Oh, that's got the jacuzzi tub. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait a minute. So, no, literally, I was telling Jason earlier, literally getting parts for my truck today.
Yeah.
Everything was like watching Star Trek Generations all over again. Every time I asked for a part, Tuesday. Yeah, it looks like we lost Ray. Oh, boy. Yeah, so I'm going to respond to this message that I got.
I see it.
Obviously, oh, you did? I'm going to say this, and I'm going to leave it at that. I know you know who you are. I read it. You're obviously doing something wrong. You're not entertaining enough, and that's why you're getting paid in radio. So congratulations. People who are entertaining do not get paid in radio. They get fired.
It figures that's what you're saying right when I show up.
Well, is it false?
I think you're onto something. Yeah.
I think I'm being honest.
Yeah.
If you have,
I mean,
if
first
you're
Ray, now
entertaining and you
Mo.
have-
Yeah.
if you're entertaining and you have talent, you're fired.
I mean, it sucks for Mo. I mean,
Yeah, it does.
because I don't think that, like, for example, when I got fired, I wasn't surprised. They treated me like shit. So I wasn't surprised. But they treated him pretty good.
Yeah.
So it probably shocked him. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. They went from treating me good to just firing me overnight. So for him, I guess it would be weird. For me, when I did the Morning Disaster, they respected me. Of course, it was a different guy then.
Right.
It was different people in charge. Now the people in charge, they don't get. Listen, all they're going to do is they just want to syndicate as much of Rockford as they possibly can.
Right.
If anybody thinks that people are like, oh, I wonder who they're going to hire to do mornings. They're not going to hire anybody. They're going to syndicate the Rockford show. That's the plan.
Right.
The plan is they want to syndicate their Rockford people because they own Rockford. They don't live in Springfield. They live in Rockford.
Right. And that's just it. There's so much of that syndication going on. You and I have talked about this on the side, Ray, and it's very honest.
Yeah.
When I was younger, when I came up, radio was about local people staying connected to local area, and it's not that way anymore. It's gone.
It's about it's literally about money, and that's how they can. But that's why podcasts has such a big jump in the last 5 years.
Oh,
people are more interested. People are going to the podcast to find entertaining content. It's like radio is no longer entertaining content. It used to be something that you listen to be entertained. Now it's just something you listen to pass the time.
Right.
Now it's just I'll listen to it just to hear. I might hear a good song, but it's usually just something to listen to when driving.
I mean, we had one of the Peoria stations on while working on both of the trucks today.
Yeah.
And
but
I can't tell you 2/3 of what they programmed.
No, you probably you listen to it to pass the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, when people want to be entertained, it's podcast or it's something on the internet. Right. Because radio has changed. And the people in charge are going, I don't understand, but yet they're the reasons that it's fucked up. It's so fucked up.
I mean,
they've run it into the ground.
And here's the evidence. You listen to local radio now, and you hear the same old droning stuff. You listen to a podcast, you hear things like Tyler's penis. you get classic bits from good content where it was actually entertaining to listen to.
You can't even name. You can hardly. I mean, Jim Leach has got 25 years of branding.
Right.
You can name Jim Leach, but you can't really even name people.
No, not anymore.
There's, nobody has any brand.
And it is what it is. But yeah, literally rebuilding or trying to get parts for my truck today. My Suburban was a pain in the ass trying to get parts for it. Every time I called the parts store, I was reliving Star Trek 7. Everything was Tuesday. I could not find anything until Tuesday.
This is Tyler's penis.
Oh, hello, Tyler's penis.
I just want to let you guys know that he's pumping me up right now. I'm just living through a pumping. Not a solid.
Steve is ready to buy your penis or buy your pump there, Tyler's penis, as long as we take free contact.
Steve, you can buy it, but you're going to have to take me with it. I come with the pump.
So,
Gotta make sure. Well, that might help, Steve. Tyler's penis has seen a lot of action lately.
yeah. Does Tyler call in his fake rage?
Yes,
Has he called in yet tonight?
he did last night. Fake Rage has a new job.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Fake Rage is working at Glory Holes R Us.
No. It sounds like a business he would excel in.
Yeah, he does very well at it. He had popular clients too. Governor Pritzker. And, who else was there?
I've got to get off. I've got to get off because I'm done.
Well, yeah, your legs are probably going numb.
So I'm literally just sitting here for no reason, and I've got to get up.
All right.
Good job. I just want to say good job, Jason. Very, very good playing. I can't believe you captured Tyler's penis as a character. Good job.
We have a new character now.
Yeah.
Ray, I'm sorry I missed the show today, but I was just buried in work.
Yeah, I knew you were working on the vehicle, so that's cool. But anyway,
we got them both running again.
I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good rest of the show.
All right. Thanks, Ray.
All right.
I love how we got Tyler's penis now.
Oh. For a second there, it looked like we had the pubes on camera.
Oh, I know, right? We had Tyler's penis's pubes on camera. That was awesome. Let's see. Kelly says, U-Man has been with KC95 in St. Louis for like 100 years, but they play the same shit over and over and over again. That's right, And there's so many people that are out there that they're doing different things now, and I'm all for somebody moving up and doing what they want to do and leaving this broadcast. That's fine. That's great. To run me in the ground at the same time or accuse me of stealing something that I created, no, sorry. Nice try. Right back when you're not such a douche. And that's literally what it breaks down to. And have you heard me play anything that I stole from somebody or say anything that it sounds like I stole it from somebody?
No.
Exactly. I mean, the people that are here, they're here because they want to be here. And that's the bonus. What that individual is doing now, he is doing something that literally is falling in line with the exact same shit that we were just talking about. It's the same thing over and over and over again. There's no talent. There's no creativity. There's nothing involved with it except, hey, I'm going to go ahead and stick something right up my butt, and I'm going to sound like a puppet on a string, and now I'm going to go and earn. Yeah, I'm going to earn a little paycheck for it. Hey, congratulations, you're doing that. Wonderful. I'm glad you're getting a paycheck. I have the satisfaction of actually entertaining people. So congratulations, enjoy. I actually did. Yeah. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. I did give his show a chance. I really did. I sat down, I logged in, and I gave it an honest chance. I listened. Now, granted, the honest chance lasted about 20 minutes. It's not music I like. I'll be the first one to say it. It's not music that I like. Most of the time. It's actually stuff that I would rather not listen to. Most of the people I know, if they heard the music that they were playing, they would be like, oh, okay, I would rather cut my ears off and then dump bleach mixed with borax in my ear canals so I never hear again than listen to that. And then I gave himself.
So he's playing Justin Bieber.
That would be an improvement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that bad. All right. Then I gave him as an individual broadcaster. I'm like, all right, the music's not what I like, but maybe he's got something. Let's see what he's really got. Okay. It's bland. It's canned. it sounds pre-programmed. I couldn't do it. I gave it an honest to God shot. I really did. And it was just done. Couldn't do it. Like, all right, you know what? Hey, great. You're making money at it. Good for you. Good for you. And Sean has something to say as far as that goes.
Back to you.
That would be it. God, it's been, dude, you know what? Today, working on the cars, all right? I could not be home on a more miserable day trying to work on these vehicles. Did not get out of the basement in temperature. I mean, we were 60, maybe max. Did not get out of the basement in temperature. And raining all day. It was so horrible. I like a good day working on a car where it's sunshine. I can have the beer on the hood. I'm just enjoying myself, you know?
Mhm.
Today, no, nothing like that. But I do have a positive note. I do have a very positive note. All right. I had country fried steak from the bar that was phenomenal. One of the best country fried steaks I've had in a long, long time. It was delicious.
How exactly do you like that steak?
How do I like it? I like it hardcore to the point.
No, not quite that far. But and then the Crown and Pepsi was phenomenal. My favorite bartender was up there. You know, the one that likes to fluff her pussy in the dryer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, that was great. I had a blast. I got up to the bar, saw a friend of mine I hadn't seen in months. Well, I shouldn't say months, weeks. And just had a great time. Now, I did decide to do something out of character. Because my cousin helped me with my trucks today. Big help.
Mm-hmm.
This friend of mine, I hadn't seen him in a couple of weeks. Great to see him. I did something completely out of character. I bought.
Okay.
Dinner, drinks, all of it, I bought. I think that was very, very benevolent of me.
Yeah.
I think that was honestly being a very decent person. There are other people who say, no, that was just bribery. Like, oh, I don't know. He whose name we dare not speak. But I was being nice.
My ass was really sore.
Yeah, I did very well. I bought for everybody. And, you know, that was, I'm not going to tell them. I'll tell you guys, but I'm not going to tell them. That was a $65 bill. What? Did I at least get a reach around? No, I didn't. And hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? I'm going to give you guys a good laugh too. Check this out. All right. So last weekend, and Jason, you were here.
Mm-hmm.
Last weekend, we had a listener that was talking smack. Female variety listener, right?
Mm-hmm.
And was antagonizing me to go to her house today, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Telling me
She pokes my butt every 2 weeks.
What was that?
She pokes my butt every 2 weeks.
Good for you, Nick. So antagonizing me, right? Antagonizing me. Yes, JD hit it on the head. saying I was going to get little cherry pie, right? Remember this?
I'm fine with butt. I'm fine with butt.
I love it. So giving me all this crap. Like, oh, if I go over there, I'm going to get broken in half. Blah, 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 right? Remember this?
I like that supple ass.
She does have a nice ass. But do you remember this?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, I'm thinking about heading up after the show's over. I'm dealing with stuff. I don't feel good. Have a sinus infection. What did I tell you guys?
Oh, hell no.
What did I tell you guys? What did I say? The Queen Moaner. Nope. What did I say last weekend? What did I say last weekend? She would back out at the last minute. Isn't that what I said?
I do recall something along that nature, yeah.
Didn't I say she would not have any follow through? And I was seriously going, you know what? I'm probably not going to go up there, right?
That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. So I was like,
JD
I'm
says
probably
she needs
not.
some penis insulin.
Yeah, well, you know what? She keeps turning it down. I said she's teasing. I could say whatever I want to say. I could show up. Nope. She's going to back out. And what did I do? I proved yet again that I am right. That I am right. She's
I always
back out
swallow.
again. No, she don't. She's got to get close to one to be able to swallow. I said very, very, very pointedly she was going to back out like a bitch. Did I not?
You did.
I did. Who was right? Who was right?
If you're asking me, then it's you.
Back to you.
That's right. I was right. I was absolutely correct. I knew she didn't have the follow through. So therefore, I think JD Bring the Pain McTaggart should issue her a challenge for Wrestling for the Cure. I think JD should reach out and issue a challenge on her for Wrestling for a Cure. And I know the most painful challenge that he could make her do. Most painful challenge she could do, make her go on a date. Doesn't even have to be naked and sweaty date. Just make her go on a date. Yeah, exactly. Oh, there you go, JD. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. See? A coworker is fair game. Absolutely. Good for you, JD. Make her do it. You should make her go on a date or something. I mean, seriously. That'd be the most painful thing you could do. I bet she'd have 2 words that she's screaming afterwards. That would be them. You know what the problem is. All right, you know what the problem is. Jason, do you know what the problem is? Well, that might be it too. Yeah, there you go. We could make her pump Tyler up.
Oh God.
Tyler could go to her. That's a good
I
idea.
wonder what Tyler's girlfriend would think of that about that.
Do you have anything that's about 8 inches long? Because that's what I like.
I'm telling you. You know, it.
Hey, this is Tyler's penis. I just want to say Ray is absolutely correct. I am, in fact, in that pump. Tyler's working me up right now.
There you go.
I love it. What did JD say here? I could barely read it. She'd probably like her more than Tyler. JD, are you saying that she is she's into the more feminine characteristics? Is that what you're saying? So I'd be willing to video that. Are you saying she's into the...
I don't care which hole it is. I don't care if it's the baby factory or the fudge factory.
There you go. I think JD is saying she's into the softer gender. What do you think?
How do I like it? I like it hardcore to the point.
Hey, you know what? Maybe. Oh, no. I got a theory. I have a theory.
Okay.
I just got it. It's not the softer. She is in to male to female transgender. You know why I say that? I got to figure it out. That's it. Exactly. She's got everything from both worlds right there. She's got something that can go into the baby factory or the fudge factory, but still has titties.
If that shot works, I'm going to put it in her rear like a flaming sword.
Oh, poor Tyler. All right, so guys in the chat room with Jason, he's brought up a good point, and we have to figure this out now. What are we going to get Tyler's co-workers to buy him now? What can we get it? Oh, wait, I forgot to share this to Tyler's Facebook page, didn't I? Uh-oh. Am I an asshole?
About the same as I am.
Oh, okay. So it's okay for me to take this show and generously share that to Tyler's
friend of yours page, yeah.
Yeah, Tyler's Facebook page. Okay. Here we go. All done. All right. So, what can we get Tyler's co-workers to buy for him now? Steve says edible undies. Well, I mean, I could do that, but do what?
Suction cup dildo.
Oh, but you know what? There is a requirement for that. Because if they buy him that.
Do you have anything that's about 8 inches long? Because that's what I like.
That's what he's going to need, right?
Well, I was thinking about 12.
Oh, about 12?
Up my butt.
Hey, Tyler, what do you think of that?
I do crave it.
And I'm a professional. So kids, don't try this at home.
Absolutely got to make sure that that's all set and ready to go. So, Tyler, okay, we've got edible underwear. JD, I know you got an idea. You're being quiet while you're in the field. I don't like that because that means you're thinking.
Did you see the message I sent you earlier? Because we know how Tyler was referring to himself as Tyler the photographer yesterday.
Yeah.
Somebody in Taylorville selling an ambulance right now.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Tyler needs an ambulance.
Yeah.
If he's going to be the photographer, he does need an ambulance with a bunch of crappy DJ equipment in the back. Like old leftover crap that nobody else uses.
Have to get a hold of Top Dog Productions. See if they still have any of that equipment.
Yeah, see if Top Dog Production. Yeah, absolutely. You know, you got to get stuff that, you know, he's got no use for, right? So, hey, wait a minute. Uh-oh, I got a great idea. I have a great idea.
Okay.
His co-workers could buy that ambulance, right? And then they could stock that ambulance with various different sex toys. And it could be his...
I know, that's going to take a lot of money. I don't know if his coworkers are going to want to spend that much on him.
Well, I mean, they could take a year or two to put it together, you know. But then it could be Tyler's portable sex toy.
Palace.
Yeah. It's a mobile sex toy store. Don't worry about going to the sex toy store. It's COVID. We've had a pandemic. Everybody's a little worried about coming out of their houses, right? The sex toy store with Tyler driving can come to you.
There you go.
And for a fee, he would even demonstrate. Got to make sure he's got that weed eater vibrator on there, though. You know, the one that you got to pull start? Or better yet, one that's got a key start. Or he turns the key and it's got an electronic ignition. Oh, there you go. There you go. Be perfect.
Kickstart it, you know, like an old motorcycle.
Yeah, right. Hey, a Kickstarter. I'm waiting for JD to pop up into the chat room. BRB. Like, I'm on my way to Taylorville right now to buy this ambulance, you know? Wouldn't put it past him. Would you?
No.
No, I wouldn't at all. Nice of Ray to check in from the toilet.
Yep.
Oh, I'm taking a dump. I'd like to see TJ now. Click. Love it. Only in today's day and age can you check in to a show and a broadcast from the toilet. See my towel rack? Isn't it a nice towel rack behind me?
Well, just when I saw the tile at first, I figured he was in the bathroom. The tile on the walls.
You know what, though? I got to say it. His lighting in there is a hell of a lot better.
Yeah. Image is a lot clearer than when he's in broadcast space in the living room.
I know. He's in there with in his bathroom. You see the towel rack in the back, and he's broadcasting from the toilet. And it was better than his actual studio space. It was great lighting.
Oh, that's not a bad idea, JD.
What's that?
Because Tyler needs a real doll.
Oh.
But that might cost more than the ambulance.
It might. I mean, you're talking 15 grand on the low end.
Yeah.
What's the ambulance cost?
I think it was like $3 or $4 grand.
I think I'd rather buy the ambulance. Wait a couple of years and then get him the real doll to go in the ambulance.
Yeah. Get a nice little stretcher to put in the back of the ambulance.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
The doll can stay strapped to it.
So what can we get? What else? Anybody got any other ideas? What else would be a good thing for Tyler's coworkers to buy him now? Penis gobblers? That's an edible condom for those of you that don't understand. Penis enhancement surgery.
Again, that might cost more than the ambulance.
Maybe he needs that girth enhancement from Fallow-Phil. A what? What does that say?
An auric.
An auric and lube. Anal lube. There you go. All right. What else? Come on, guys. Well, like you guys got shy all of a sudden.
I say, is this Mayhem Unleashed? Because everybody's kind of shy and reserved today.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is a kind of a gloomy Saturday. It is a gloomy Saturday. I expected Roy to pop into the chat room already, but nothing from him yet. How dare you? You know, we made Tyler famous, and he's all upset about it. Ungrateful son of a bitch. Wait. Switch lube out with model glue. Oh. Ouch. That already sounds painful.
I'm glued. I'm glued.
I'm glued. Well, perhaps you don't have a penis. Or perhaps you do.
I'm getting a penis pump.
Yeah, he already did.
Yep.
He already did. Oh, man. The Pain. JD's all proud of that nickname. The Pain. He's the pain. He's that pain in the ace. He loves eating that ass. A ball gag, economy-sized jar of Vaseline.
How about an inflatable girlfriend?
An inflatable
and a tube
girl.
of super glue that is labeled as lubricant.
Are you going to foot the bill for that? No, we want Tyler's coworkers to buy it. Never mind. Tyler said he was having vehicle issues, which is why he couldn't be on the air so far.
Well, you see, that's why he needs that ambulance.
Yeah, he needs an ambulance that'll get him around, right? And he can live in it, too.
Yeah.
When his girlfriend gets mad? When his girlfriend gets mad at us and throws him out, he can live in the ambulance.
Yep.
Steve says no. He wants the super glue labeled as lube and the inflatable girlfriend.
Okay.
Baby bottle feeding cat.
I would hate to be Steve explaining that to the ER nurse.
Right. But I mean, hey, you know what? Whatever floats your boat. That's cool. That's cool. Just remember, we do have a new character now on the show.
Hey, this is Tyler's penis.
Oh, man. No, he just wants the inflatable girlfriend and the anal lube. I guess Steve's got plans. You know, it's been long enough. It has been a while for Steve. I wonder if he's thinking about making a trip to the Dixie truck stop. I'm seriously wondering, man. I think Steve may be
Rex is still working that joint.
I think he's going to be on his way to find out. I really do. Got to be careful, though.
I'm going to put it in his rear like a knife through hot butter.
She pokes my butt every 2 weeks.
Oh, wow. Good for you, Nick. Wow. Wonder what's going on with Tyler, where he's goofing around. Late. Gets famous, and then he starts getting late.
If that shot works, I'm going to put it in her rear like a flaming sword.
I think the shot worked on somebody else, and they put it in his rear like a flaming sword.
I don't care which hole it is. I don't care.
Oh, wow. Let's find out here. Something about drugs? What?
No.
I'm fine with butt.
Oh, you're fine with butt. Oh, okay.
Back to you.
Oh, man. Let me see here. Where is Tyler at? Because he was texting me back and forth today.
Steve says he's going for a lizard hunt.
Yeah, I see that. Going looking for that lot lizard. Oh, buddy. You never know. Boy, you're going to hit up that lot lizard, and oh, man, it's going to be a lot of ramming after that. Telling you.
He may end up with something that keeps giving.
He could. He could. Okay, there we go. I just sent him the message. I said, by the way, the show is shared to your Facebook page. LOL. Oh, I'm getting a message back. You son of a bitch. Oh, hang on.
Hey, this is Tyler's penis.
I was like, when are you going to log in?
Absolutely correct. I am, in fact, in that pump. Tyler's working me up right now.
Oh, boy.
There you go. We just
That's a happy
That explains
penis
why
getting
Tyler's
pumped
not
up like that. Very happy penis getting pumped up like that, I'll tell you.
If I had a
All right,
penis, I'd pump it.
Well, I'm glad that he said trying to up and finish up and hopefully be on soon. Well, you know, I can understand
Finishing
that
up
when
with
you're
the
working on the
pump.
car. Oh, well, here, hang on.
He's finishing using the pump.
We already heard from your penis and how you are pumping. Oh, hey, I hear bitch be gone. I hear some bitch be gone getting sprayed.
Well, that could have been the pump too.
Oh, it could have been. You're right. But I already heard about that. Oh, wow. Cannot believe that I got accused of stealing. I got accused of stealing content. Rude. Yes, it was quite rude. Thank you, George. Accused of stealing content. How dare you?
You'll be held reliable.
Untalented hack. Oh, God. That pisses me off. I can't help it. It does. You know? We work pretty hard to produce this show and have a good time. And the only one that I might take even a third of that from is Ray. But to turn around and pop that off like that,
What a loser.
Yeah, pretty much. And then just run your mouth. Like, I decided to be nice and send him the show and what it's doing and how it's going. And like, hey, this is what you're kind of missing. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And to, like, here, I'll read you the exact message. He's, quote unquote, obviously doing something right on 3 stations and getting paid. Really? Okay. Let me guess. All music stations, right? And I don't want to listen to a guy that's not funny and steals other people's bits.
You're listening to Chronic Carl, and this is the next song, and I'll introduce the next one right after.
But, I mean, seriously. What have we done on here? Jason, you've been listening for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Before you got on the show full time. What have we done on here that stole from anybody?
Nothing that I know of. I mean, I know that we play some of Ray's old bits here and there, but we're part of the same network, so I don't consider that stealing. But
we
in the extended
have
line.
that permission.
Right.
Okay. So not only that, but I also handle the live stream on the weekends.
Mm-hmm.
And we are a part of something that supports a community that actually gives a shit about what we're doing. We don't have to get paid. We've built from nothing. When have I ever stole anybody's shit?
Not to
that
my
actually
knowledge.
cuts me. That pisses me off. That really does piss me off to be accused of that. I've heard what he does. It's not original. It's not funny. It's actually really boring and dull. And to say something like that to me? To me.
Mm-hmm.
You got your start here, you fuck. Whatever. You wouldn't even have been noticed if I hadn't gave you a shot. You want the truth? There's the fucking truth. You worked for one of the best broadcasters in Chicago as a cook in his bar. And he's great. I've heard his. And he didn't want to give you a shot. But I did. And you want to run me into the ground.
Hell no.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Run your mouth. Go ahead, keep talking shit. All you are now is a corporate fucking sellout. Congratulations. You've proven what kind of a douchebag you really are.
Isn't that his new name, Corporate, Chris?
Could be. Corporate fucking sellout. When you fall flat on your fucking face, I'm going to be standing back and laughing because I'll still be doing what I'm doing and I'll have fun while I'm doing it. And the difference between you and me, shitbag, I don't give a damn if I ever get paid. It's not about me. It's about the listeners. What you're doing, it's all about you. Fuck you. End of rant.
About time.
Oh, God. That's and that's the thing I can't stand. Rage is the same way. Rage is absolutely the same way. He did everything. He is the greatest. Blah, 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 blah. 100%. It drives me nuts. Really? What are you doing lately?
He's watching wrestling shows from the crowd.
Or his couch. Man, I'm telling you, right? All right, look. Obviously, this is going to weigh on me until I get some things off my chest, right? So let's just go ahead and get it right out here. There are two different types of people that are out there. There are the people, when you look at anything you do, it could be broadcasting, truck driving, it could be delivering mail, it can be working in a factory, it could be wishing for a girlfriend. It doesn't matter.
Could be working in a glory hole.
It could be somebody working in a glory hole. It could be all of the above. No matter what, you got two different types of people that are out there. There are those who do, and then there are those who pretend. Okay? And that's it. That's all you've got. You got people who pretend and people who actually do. Here's the thing. The people who do and keep doing it, it doesn't matter what they're getting out of it because they love what they do. All right? Sage Ramsey is a great example. Sage is great at what he does. Am I wrong? What was that?
I say he's not as good as he used to be nowadays, but he's still good.
But he's still good. How many times has Sage Ramsey been in Sage the Iron Liver Ramsey? How many times has he been inducted in the Hall of Fame?
At least twice in PWA, once for himself, once for the Solution.
Okay, so there you go. You got two-time PWA Hall of Famer. Made his way, earned his bones, did it the right way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not as good as he used to be, but still phenomenal.
He was also the first PWA heavyweight champion.
Exactly. All right. I still write. I still produce. I still create. I got out of being paid, and I had a fucking contract in 2004 that would have made him fucking squirm. Because I was making more in 6 months than he's made in 2 years. I've been paid doing what I'm doing, but I did it my way. And I didn't take any prisoners or hold bars. I did it my way because I was worried about who was listening, who was viewing, who was seeing what I was doing every day. I wasn't worried about corporations. The sponsors were going to be there or they weren't. That was it. All I knew, if the people got behind me, I had a powerhouse. And I did. One of the best people I've ever worked for or worked with is Ray Lytle. That man taught me a lot. You haven't seen a powerhouse until you were in Springfield in the late 90s and the early 2000s.
That's why we play all those best of bits. I mean,
that was
the best time.
That was a powerhouse. Tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. He took that station 4 different times and put it number 1 in market share against all odds.
Right.
Fuck you. I've got more creativity in one of my fucking ass hairs. And have proven that on multiple different occasions. Right or wrong?
Right.
Are you saying that just to get me to shut up and move on?
I was actually thinking of playing a best of bit to get you to shut up and move on.
What do you got?
Well, let's see. We could do Jim's stupid questions from Volume 4.
Nah, that one's been done a lot.
No.
No.
We could do the one I wanted to do last week that we didn't have time for, the Yogi and Boo Boo behind the scenes from Ray H1.
Yeah, you know what? That might be a good idea. Let's hear a little bit from Ray H1, the true story of Yogi and Boo Boo, a flashback of Ray Lytle's morning disaster here on Mayhem Unleashed. We're going to take a break. I'm going to calm the fuck down and have a shot, and then we'll be right back.
You know I've got Ray TV, my UHF channel.
Yes.
Well, I've also got my cable channel, Ray H1.
Ray H1.
Yeah, we used to show videos, but now we don't do that anymore because we've realized there's more movies or more money in things like behind the scenes. Check out this episode.
Tonight on Ray H1 TV, it's Behind the Scenes with Yogi and Boo Boo Bear. They were one of television's greatest comedy duos, but it wasn't all picnics and hibernation behind the scenes. Yogi Bear met Boo Boo at a comedy club in the 50s where the two were performing during an open mic night. Yogi, in an interview from the 70s, remembers how they first met.
Hey, me and Boo Boo, we was cracking each other up, and we decided, hey, let's work together.
But Boo Boo remembers it differently.
Yogi bummed $50 off of me so he could get some from a hooker. And I told him if he didn't pay me back, I was going to take his space at the club. He couldn't get off the stage, and next thing you know, everyone thinks we're a team.
The two of them immediately made the audience laugh with their jokes of the goings-on at Jellystone Park where they both resided, until they were fired from the club. Yogi, from a past interview, remembers.
Hey, we was let go when I accidentally got caught with my hand in the honey.
Honey was the club owner's girlfriend, and Yogi couldn't keep his hands off of her. One day, the owner walked in, and there was Yogi's ass going up and down, up and down. Needless to say, we were fired.
The firing ended up being a stroke of luck for the two comedians, as they were forced to move back to Jellystone, where they got their antics on TV. Yogi, from this interview, recalls,
Hey, I called in some favors and got a TV producer friend of mine to buy our pilot episode. It was huge. We were on the fall schedule.
Just how Yogi got the TV series on the air is still a mystery.
Yogi got pictures of the TV executive engaged in some homosexual activity with some guy. Next thing you know, we're getting a TV deal.
The only other mystery was how Yogi and Boo Boo were able to get the park ranger to go along with the filming on the Jellystone Park grounds.
Who do you think the other guy in the picture was?
The two comedians were on top of the world. Then, Yogi's ego started to worry Boo Boo.
He would say we were bigger than anyone. I remember how mad he was when the Flintstones got the Emmy in '68. I also remember when he saw Quick Draw McGraw and Babaloo. He was screaming copycats really loud, and then boom, the TV was destroyed. Yogi had shot it.
Then, it all came to a screeching halt.
Park Ranger Bob and the TV exec came out of the closet, and Yogi's blackmail was over.
Yogi, in a fit of rage after being canceled and being brought up on extortion charges, filled a picnic basket with drugs and booze and went for a drive. His body was found at the bottom of a canyon in Jellystone Park. We asked Boo Boo the question, do you miss him?
I would have to say no.
That's all for this edition of Behind the Scenes on Ray H1. Tune in next week for the real story of the relationship between Hall and Oates.
Wonderful. Boy, I love this behind the scenes, boy. We find out what's really going on.
I'm just waiting for the Hall & Oates special.
Me too. I'm really there.
Hall & Oates, that would be wonderful. I'd love to hear a Hall & Oates special.
Did they ever deliver on that, though? I don't think they
No,
did.
they never did. Or they might have, but it might have been towards the... You know what? They might have been ready to deliver on it, but I think Marvin peed on Jim first. Oh, man. I'm trying to look up something here. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm working on it. I am working on it. Thank you. I'm looking up here to see if I can find something fun to talk about. We've already done so your date's got poor hygiene. Now what? We know that's never good. A quarter of cohabitating couples now fear anxiety as lockdown restrictions ease. No. Does dating have to be this rubbish? Yeah, not us. I'm engaged to my first proper sexual partner and living with his parents. What's a proper sexual partner? Does anybody know that? What in the hell is a proper sexual partner? What type of dater are you?
One that's not inflatable or related to you, I would assume.
Or a pump.
That too.
You're right. What type of dater are you, and how will it affect your love life? Yeah. If you enjoyed the impact of slow dating on sex, what now? No, I don't think that's going to be it either. Being a paraplegic doesn't mean I do not have a fantastic sex life.
Okay.
Just the look on your face says.
I'm sure that's something that Jim would have been interested in.
Well, as a guy.
Again, something that Jim might have been interested in.
So, this gentleman says, his name is Peter Apps. And he says that there was a woman, he's been paralyzed since he was 25. And there was a woman that looked at him on a first date and said, I don't want to marry someone in a wheelchair. He broke his neck working as a war reporter in Sri Lanka and acknowledged her comment, changed the topic, and took her to dinner.
Sounds like he needed some bitch be gone.
Could have been. I think he could have used the wipes. Now, here's where it gets better. A few hours later, they were fucking. And her description was, the sex was glorious. Oh, I hate it when I hear that. I'd rather heard it was, I'd rather hear a woman tell me that the sex was short, awkward, shriveled, and to the point. At least I'd be more honest.
How do I like it? I like it hardcore to the point.
No, I said short, shriveled, and awkward. Now, he says the spinal injury does not stop him from living well, doing fun work, or believing that he could be a good partner or lover. Sometimes it hurts, it makes him jealous, and pushbacks can also spur to new actions, activities, or passions. 2008, a survey showed that 70% of people said they would likely not consider an intimate relationship with someone with a disability. 26% said they might. 4% said they had. Now, Jason, if you had not married your wife, would you consider a relationship with a woman in a wheelchair?
I mean, I wouldn't be like opposed to it. I mean, if I really like the person, I don't see why not.
Okay. So for you, like, the attraction is more of an emotional attraction.
Well, I mean, there's got to be physical attraction first, and then, you know, personality and that kind of stuff.
Okay. So, all right. Now, what if you had a physical attraction to someone, but they were, how do I say, I'm trying to find the right words, vaginally challenged. The vagina got scared, and they always wound up sick.
At some point, that would have to be a disability to overcome.
So if it was a vaginal disability that you could crank and crank and crank and crank on the engine, but it never seemed to want to start, that's a no-go.
If you have to, there's always oral or anal.
Well, what would Tyler have to say about that?
I don't care which hole it is. I don't care if it's the baby factory or the fudge factory. If that shot works, I'm going to put it in her rear like a flaming sword.
Maybe that's what Tyler's coworkers should get him, is a flaming sword. Oh, wait, I got to... Oh, no. No. I got a great idea. I've got a great idea for him. And he's listening now, too. They're listening on the app. So I know he's rolling his eyes and going, oh, good God, shut up. I have got the perfect idea for a gift that Tyler's coworkers can buy him, that he would absolutely love. I mean, he would love this gift. He would probably stroke this gift and maybe even pet this gift. Oh man, he might make this gift go from steel and turn it all sorts of different colors, multiple shades of brown and purple, maybe some red. It's a perfect gift. They need to get Tyler a 3-foot tall stainless steel dildo. And then when they give it to him, cover it in lighter fluid and light a match. And then he'll have a flaming sword. How about that?
man.
I think it's a wonderful idea. Tyler should be.
This is Tyler's penis.
Tyler should be grateful that I'm
Jose Ray
thinking.
is absolutely correct. I am, in fact, in that pump. Tyler's working me up right now.
Tyler should be grateful that I'm thinking about him and saying that he should definitely get a stainless steel flaming sword of his own. Oh, even better. They should put it on like a grill, like a grill grate or a grill or something, and put it on the trunk of his car when they give it to him. And then light it on fire on the grill right there on the trunk of the car, so everybody knows whose flaming sword that really is. How would you feel if somebody did that for you? You'd be grateful, right?
Oh, certainly. I would be so grateful. I would just throw the damn thing away.
And you know, when it's all said and done,
not take it home and show it off on the air.
You know, it's all said and done, though. I'll bet you Steve would buy it.
Probably.
Yeah, Steve would want to buy it.
Well, you see, at that point, then you just market it as the Freddy Krueger dildo.
Right. Got to get long fingernails on it.
Well, no, just the burns would be sufficient.
Man, you know what? That actually kind of brings up a point of mine. It is something I've thought about for a while, and it kind of bothers me. All right, now, you've been married for how long now?
3 years.
3 years all right, how about your first one?
That one only lasted about 2, but we were first marriage. We were together for about, I want to say maybe 5 years.
Okay.
This one we've been together 9.
9. Okay. So you got 5 years and 9 years. Yeah. And you're what, 46?
42.
Oh, okay, 42. All right. So in the in-between times, did you ever wind up with like kinky women?
Well, there technically wasn't an in-between time.
There was not an... Okay, so prior to your first wife, did you ever wind up with like kinky women?
1 or 2.
1 or 2. Okay. Did they ever have long... I'm talking like long fingernails?
No.
Medium?
I would say average.
What would you call average?
I mean, just like regular length fingernails. I mean, not like professionally done, just like average.
Okay, so like right at the edge of the fingertip or maybe a little longer, right?
Yeah, roughly.
Did they ever shave them down into like a point?
No.
Okay. Did they ever say they wanted to put a finger in your butt?
No.
Never.
No.
Not once.
No.
You have been with very conservative women.
Well, one was into bloodletting.
Was into what?
Liked being bitten to the point where it drew blood.
No.
I said that was just one.
Okay. Give me another one.
I mean, that's the one that really stands out.
Obviously, she wanted you to become Dracula.
Pretty much, yeah.
What would you like to do tonight, honey? Bite my neck and draw the blood out of my carotid. Ugh. But never once threaten to put a finger in your butt.
No.
How about you guys in the chat room? Have you ever been with someone who threatened to put a finger in your butt?
Up my butt.
Okay, Jim, we know that you have. Dude, I have
My
a
ass was really sore.
I'm going to tell you what. I have a story about Jim that I have to confirm. Steve says his ex did. I have a story about Jim that I have got to confirm. If confirmed and I'm told that, yes, it is okay to tell this story, it'll throw you for a loop. It will throw you for here. I'll tell you
how
what.
Anything about Jim could surprise me at this point.
Really? I think I can. I'm going to type this into our private chat so you can see it, okay?
Okay.
All right. Here we go. I'm working on it right now. I think this will get you. All right, here you go. There it is in the private chat now.
That doesn't surprise me.
That does not surprise you at all.
No.
Tyler's like, I'm finally heading back, you son of a bitch. I'm going to tell you about the flaming sword. And how it will not wind up on the trunk of my car. I think Ray wanted to introduce interview Fake Rage himself.
How do I like it? I like it hardcore to the point.
Hopefully the conversation stays within those parameters.
Kelly wants to know where you were meeting women. Because you are meeting women that wanted you to draw their blood with your teeth.
That particular one was an online.
That was an online dating thing.
Yeah, I didn't find that out until like after things had started.
VampireDating.com.
No.
Vampiresonly.com.
Sure. No.
Okay. Steve said entry only. Oh, it says exit only. Never mind. I mean, so yeah, and Steve wants to know which one.
It was so long ago, I don't even remember exactly which site.
Was it Yahoo?
We're talking. It could have been. I mean, when they still did the.
Oh my God, Yahoo dating. Ooh.
Ew. See, this was over, like, shit, I want to say like over 15, 16 years ago.
Wait a minute, 15, 16 years ago?
Yeah.
2021.
I was in my 20s.
Hang on. I'm doing some math. That's 10 years.
It was before I met either of my wives.
Yeah, Kelly says she'd rather stay single than find some freak on the internet. Yeah, I got to agree with that. I'm not looking for a freak on the leash, 15 years ago.
I didn't know. It could be even more than that. I don't remember. It was before either of the marriages.
15 years ago, I was still in broadcast radio. That shows you how long has it been that long? Wow.
I wasn't even working for the Postal Service yet at that point.
Dude, I was, all right, Cinco de Mayo I signed my contract in 2004 to go to Wisconsin. That was 15 years ago.
Actually, I might be able to pinpoint the year. Hang on.
Because that would have been 2004. Wait, no. 2020 to 05 was 15. That was 17 years ago.
It would have been 05.
Would have been 05, so 16 years ago. 17 years ago, this month, I signed my contract to go to Wisconsin. Prior to that, dude, just being associated back then with the morning disaster, like instantaneous fuzz. Go to the concert, and she's all, oh, hey. Hi. What are you doing? Wondering what diseases you have? Would you like to find out? No. No. And then you hear, hey, I'll be happy to find out what diseases she got. Hey, come on over here. You go ahead, Jimmy. Have a good day.
Yeah, it was actually a few months before I met the first wife.
Ooh. But she never offered to put a finger in your butt.
Nope.
Any girlfriend you had, none of them.
No, and I had no interest in that anyway. So if it had been suggested, I would have said no.
Well, I'm not saying that you had any interest. I'm just saying it's never been suggested to you.
No.
Okay. Well, I was approached. This is one that never went anywhere. Okay. During Mayhem Radio Network down in New Mexico, I was approached by a fan. Not a bad looking gal. Very upbeat, attractive, easy to have a conversation with. I mean, this is the type of person I would normally go for, okay? She had like those 4-inch long fingernails. Like the kind of fingernails that looked like if you really pissed her off, she could poke your eye and then take your eyeball out with the fingernail.
Right.
And never get her finger wet. Scary fingernails. Okay.
Okay.
So things kind of progressed, and I saw her at different remotes, and we had a great time, right? Then all of a sudden, I end up drunk off my ass, which is odd because I'm never drunk off of my ass.
And then she broke out the lube and told you to bend over.
No. It was really weird. Weird how she approached this, okay? She takes that fingernail, and it goes, she runs that fingernail down one side of my face. And I'm just standing there like, the fuck are you doing? I'm thinking it, but I didn't say anything. And as she gets the fingernail past my jawline and down to about my chin, okay? She goes, I'm going to take this finger and I'm going to put it in your butt. And I was like, you may think that's attractive, but no, you're not. Dude, them were some big ass fingernails. I could have died from an anal hemorrhage.
Internal rectal bleeding.
Yeah, it could have been horrible. Like, no. And that's not the first reason I said no. The first reason I said no is no. You're not putting anything in there. I know what comes out of there, and it's not exactly great. So anyone who wants to insert something there just to find out what's there, trust me, I don't even want to know. Why do you? Very simple logic. That is a waste processing plant. Do not engage.
Waste extraction. The processing happens on the inside.
That is a waste processing and extraction facility. Do not engage. But I mean, that's like one weird one. There's another one that I met her, and she, you know, it was just one of those cases like, oh, hey, go out with me on a date. Okay, I'll go out, you know. And I'm not opposed to going out on a date, right?
Mm-hmm.
I agree, Kelly. That is not a good flirting technique. That was horrible. Like instantaneous shutdown. You know what's a good flirting technique? What really works good with women? All right. You're sitting there and you're having a conversation. You decide to shoot a game of pool. You're at the bar. Decide to shoot a rack of pool, right?
Mm-hmm.
And where she's good, but then she'll lean down for a shot, right? And she spreads them legs just a little bit more than shoulder width apart and leans over at the waist to take the shot. Every guy in the bar is going, whoa.
Titties.
Especially if she got the low-cut top. The tight low-rider jeans, the thongs kind of popping out of the top of the jeans.
I like that supple ass.
And that low-cut top where the boobs are hanging out. Damn. Maybe. And, you know, Kelly says, that's a bar whore. Maybe.
Didn't say it had to be a future wife.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not talking about looking for marital prospects. If I wanted that, I'd go to church. But, you know, leaning
I think your
out.
descriptions are giving Steve a problem because he's asking you to stop.
So she's leaning over. All that bling knitting on the rear pockets while she's leaning over, and that butt's popping out. low cut top and a push-up bra. The necklace flops on the pool table as she pulls that cue back and then hits the cue ball, smacks that ball, and gets it on the perfect shot where it's a 2-bank shot and sinks into the corner pocket. Then she stands up. The top slipped down a little too far, and something came out. Yeah, that's right. One of those titties just happened to give you a little nip slip. And she goes, oh, I'm sorry. Hee hee hee. And pulls that top back up. And Steve is sitting there at that point going, oh my God. Yeah. It's Steve, are you okay? What's going on? Okay, you're not okay. Go to the bathroom. By the way, it's not just regular shoes either. She's wearing them high heel hooker boots.
Oh God.
With the jeans. Oh. Steve's like, that's the best finish I've had in 15 years.
And that concludes today's session of
Yeah.
masturbatory material for the blind with TJ Miner.
Right. Kelly's absolutely right. That's when you're looking for a piece of ass. Absolutely. You know, now the girl that could sit over at the side table, be conservatively dressed, and have a fucking conversation. That's the one that you want to see where it's going to go. You go to the bar, and the bar is like, ooh, look at how tight these jeans are. Are you seeing one lip or two? You know, that's a piece of ass. Double bag it, go home, have fun.
Oh.
Unless you're Steve, and then sit there and drool and then go home alone and break out the lube. Yeah, exactly. Kelly's right. Conversation with a little bit of simple flirting works just as well. Sometimes better. Because then you're going to wind up moving into something that is going to be like, wait a minute, maybe they got something going on with them. Maybe they got something going for them. And Jason will never have to worry about this because every time Jason breaks up and gets a divorce, he winds up married again. You flirt you. You flirt you. Tell me if is that not flirting? Read that, Jason. You tell me, is that not flirting?
Oh, that is.
Yeah, right? The fingernail down the hand. That light, like, brush of the fingernail. Oh, so what are you planning on? I'm planning on going home. And dude, I'm so when it comes to dating and everything else, I am so fucking gun shy now. I will go out, kill and eat a deer, and I'm good.
I love eating ass.
Yes, Ray,
You
we
hunt
know.
donkey too?
What's that?
You hunt donkey too? Because we know
No.
how Ray loves to eat ass.
No, I thought about it though because Ray and Vic both.
I just love eating that ass.
See? Both of them. All about eating that ass. But no, that's exactly it. You know, going around, and I've been around the block way too many times. I don't want to think about it anymore. Everybody looks at me and they go, well, what kind of relationship are you going to get into next? I was like, with my motorcycle. It's faithful. You know, I've got a very faithful bike. But seriously, you know, you look at that and you think back a little bit. And you go, oh, man, these women, they're just, wow. Now, one of my favorite bartenders on the face of the planet, one of my absolute favorite people in the face of the planet is well, that's I don't. At least my bike runs more than your wife. It's my brother. I could say that.
I am not going to insert myself into family drama.
You probably shouldn't, especially this one. Because I will probably get a comment from her like, "What the fuck are you thinking?" Oh, wait a minute. I think someone's penis is about to join us.
Hey, this is Tyler's penis. I just want to say Ray is absolutely correct. I am, in fact, in that pump. Tyler's working me up right now.
There you go. We just we heard it. We heard it directly from the penis. Look at that.
My God, we heard directly from your penis, Tyler. All I heard him say was, "Oh fuck." Oh, there you go.
Well, I hit a raccoon.
You hit a raccoon.
Yep.
Are you going to go back and pick it up for Hillbilly Joe?
Hell no. Those sons of bitches are greasy, high in cholesterol. He'll go to dope and get his own fucking heart attack.
We were talking about dating as you get older. Now, we are also trying to talk your coworkers into buying you a flaming sword.
Why a flaming sword?
You know, about a 3 foot tall, stainless steel, shaped like a ding dong, light it on fire on a grill and put it on the trunk of your car. You would have your flaming sword.
I had my flaming sword. What the hell's going on up here? Hang on a sec.
What do you want me to hang on to? Jesus.
I don't know. Cops are out here. That's weird.
The cops are out?
What the hell's going on? Oh, he died? Wait, he died?
What?
How'd he go?
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn.
Probably the bathroom. Here I am making jokes about a dead guy I don't even know.
Right.
One of these days, I might learn.
He died on the toilet?
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
Oh, God.
Who died on the toilet?
They say it was okay.
Somebody died on the toilet.
Well, my neighbor apparently died. They found him dead on the toilet from a stroke, they're thinking.
You're joking.
No. Well, the
What?
police are right there. They did a health and
Show
wellness
me.
check on him, and he was about to go any day now. He'd been in the hospital a couple times. I guess he died on the toilet, they're saying.
Let me see. Show us the cop cars.
Well, it's more of an ambulance. Hang on a minute. See,
Oh
they're
my
parked
God.
right down there on the other side of that complex. I don't know if I can get any closer.
No, I wouldn't try to get any closer. I mean, if you're hooked into your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I'd lose connection.
Right.
Yep.
But I did see the headlights.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sitting here making jokes. I thought you were running a bit.
No, I'm not running.
You actually had a neighbor just die on the toilet?
That's what my neighbor Bill just said, yeah.
You had a neighbor die on the toilet. I want somebody to go do a wellness check on Ray right now. Because Ray called into the show from the toilet.
Dude, I think the guy's bigger than Ray. I personally think the guy's bigger than Ray.
Sean?
About Sean's size, yeah.
Wow.
Well, there goes the coroner.
So your neighbor died on the toilet.
Yeah.
Shitty way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
That must have been one hell of a shit to try to push out that it killed you on the toilet.
I am so glad I'm not near anybody because all my neighbors will be looking at me like, you heartless bastard.
God, I got to stop because I'm thinking it to myself right now. Like, I'm coming up with like 30 different jokes.
Trying to squeeze that last one out.
I'm coming up with 30 different jokes right now of the neighbor that died on the toilet. And I'm going, this is not the time. And I'm thinking it
His
to
name
myself.
wasn't Elvis, was it?
Might have been Pelt.
No, it was Leroy Builds. Or
Leroy's Brown.
He was taking the Browns in the Super Bowl. That's what he was doing.
Leroy's Brown killed him.
Well, he said he made peace with his maker, and he said he was ready to go any day now.
Well, remember there was a time when Jim's greatest fear was taking a dump.
That's true.
That's true, yes.
Yes, it was. He was afraid the eagle was going to land.
And there goes the... Oh, he's in a hearse. They put him in a hearse already?
They put him in a hearse?
The hearse is driving off. The hearse just drove by.
I'll be goddamned.
Well, he doesn't have any family in Illinois. They're all down in like Florida.
Hey, Steve makes a good point. When you die, you do lose control of your bowels, so at least he was on the crapper when it happened.
God damn it, Steve. Can you imagine? Can you imagine prying
It'll be one of the cleanest bodies at the coroner scene.
Right,
Can you imagine prying a corpse off the toilet? You got the smell of the corpse, and all of a sudden there's his fucking shit in there, and you're like, God.
Well, there might not have been a smell yet. We don't know how long he was deceased.
You know what?
Before he was found.
That's a good point.
But, hey, that brings up a very good point. You do lose control. You can lose control of your bowels when you die.
Yeah, you do.
So could you imagine if you had some girl on top of you and she caused you to have a simultaneous heart attack and stroke?
No. Can you imagine if the girl was on top of you and then all of a sudden you were eating her out and she died while she was on top of your face?
Oh, no, I don't want to think about that. I'm thinking more like if it was me. Like every guy's dream is to die while having sex. I mean, let's face it, right? Except for Jason. He wants to die while eating Krispy Kreme. With an orange vanilla Coke.
They're all rolling out.
I'll be damned.
All the neighbors are out here looking at it like, oh, this is good entertainment.
While we're talking about this whole, dying while in the act thing,
right.
I have something I'd like to play.
Oh, no.
It's from Best of 6.
What?
A cordless phone saves a man from his obsession.
Oh, I've heard this one.
I know this will touch Marvin's heart.
All right.
Because this man was obsessed with fat women.
Fat women.
I love the big girls, Ray.
I know you do. Well, how did it save his? How did a cordless phone save?
Here's how it works. A 165-pound Lexington, Kentucky man, little bitch, who loved having sex with obese women, found himself in a fix when the woman he was in an act with died on top of him. He unsuccessfully tried to get off as he used his cordless phone on his headboard to call 911. Hello?
All right, wait a minute. He's 165 pounds, and he's doing it with some big girl.
Yeah.
Did you say how big she was?
Over 350 pounds.
Oh, she's big as...
Perfect.
Imagine...
Tyler had to stop his camera to throw up.
Imagine someone as big as me.
Yeah.
On top of someone 165 pounds. I don't even know who the hell's 165 pounds.
I am, Ray. 169.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Liar.
You know what? The only way I'd smother you is if I had a pillow in my hand and I was holding it over your face. All right, imagine it. Imagine me on top of Winona Ryder.
Oh, wow.
Could she get up? There's no way in hell she could get up. There's no way. So the woman passed out on top of him, or what happened? She died or something?
She died. She croaked.
How did she die?
I don't know. It doesn't say heart attack or whatever. Who knows?
While they were having sex?
Yeah.
Oh.
Timber.
Hey! Damn.
Local police showed up at the house and couldn't get an answer at the door. So they broke in and found a 350-pound plus woman dead on top of the man, smothering him. The man was fine eventually, but a little out of breath.
So the guy grabbed the cordless phone.
Yeah.
And he said, my address, and then they were able to get his address. And that's how the police came and got him out.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Took the jaws of life, I think.
Marvin, are you ever scared of that?
Never.
Why not?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
All right.
Marvin the fucking daredevil.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
I can hear the guy now.
You can hear him, Mikey?
How can I get you off my mind if you won't get off of my face? Darling. Whoa, darling. Loving you was killing me. I don't believe I can go on this way. Darling. Whoa, darling. It's getting where I can barely breathe, but I just can't break away from your embrace.
Oh, Lord.
So please, honey, have a little mercy. Sit some other place. How can I get you off my mind if you won't get off my face?
Oh, that's great.
Darling, oh, darling. A man's got to make a living, but I ain't been to work yet this week.
Wow.
Darling, I'm willing, but just about to give in. Well, would to get a little sleep. So please, honey, have a little mercy. Sit mother, please. How can I get you off my mind if you don't get off of my face?
Why is it breaking up so bad?
I don't know. I'm here, of course not.
Oh, I heard Marvin didn't even take this one. About a hunger. I love it. In third world countries. Darling, please listen. Because you ain't enough nutrition.
Hey, killing me.
I sure
small.
could use something else to eat. Darling, I'm suffocating. You're cutting off my circulation. It's getting dark in my Johnson's. It's getting weak. So please, honey, have a little mercy. Sit some other place. How can I get you off my mind if you won't get off my face? One more time. How can I get you off my mind if you won't get off of my face? Off my face.
Yeah! All right. So now we've had another flashback here.
Got a little bit of news too on the neighbor of mine who passed away. They hadn't heard from him in 5 days.
Wow, really?
So yeah, 5 days.
That's insane. So now to get back to the picture I was painting before I was so rudely interrupted.
Sorry.
Died on the shitter, Jesus.
I mean, absolutely. Yeah, and that had to be like the cleanest. It's got to be one of the cleanest corpses that the coroner's going to see.
I bet he had a stroke or a heart attack on that toilet. I'll bet.
My bunghole's a fluttering.
It was. It was stiff afterwards. It went stiff and cold.
But I'm telling you what, all right. Before I was interrupted with the thought process and the picture I was painting.
It's quite rude.
Yes, it is, George. Quite rude to be interrupted like that. So imagine that the girl's riding you. We're all guys here. Girl's on top of you. We know that the bowel evacuates upon death. That's a proven fact. So she's on top of you. You have a sudden heart attack. You die. Can you imagine the girl at that point? Oh, God. Oh, it's so good. Oh, my God. What just came out of you? You know what I mean?
Right.
Now, the thing that pops to my mind at that point is, what girl, after dealing with that, would ever want to have sex again?
Girl who's into necrophilia.
Or a poop fetish. A girl that's got a poop fetish might be into it. I mean, could you imagine that for a second? How mortified would that woman be? Just going to town. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so good. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Wasn't there a movie where Weekend at Bernie's, where the girl showed up and fucked a corpse? She didn't know it was dead.
Yeah, it was Bernie.
No, Clerks. The very first Clerks.
Oh, yeah, Clerks.
Oh, yeah.
Dante's ex-girlfriend showed up, thought he was in the bathroom, but it was an old guy that was in there earlier in the day. Died on the toilet. Beaten off in the restroom.
There's a lot of toilet dying going on during COVID.
Oh, watch. It's going to come back. He died of COVID.
That brings a good question to mind. Jason, could you please Google search for me? How many people during the pandemic have died on their toilets?
Do we really need to Google this?
Why not?
This is an interesting topic. I'm actually kind of questioning this myself.
How many people have died on their toilet during the pandemic? My brother's in the chat room right now going, Jesus Christ, I'm related to you. How the fuck do I admit to this?
Well, hey, at least it's your brother, not your daughter.
No, my daughter's heard worse. My daughter was the one that said last week, and anything that comes out of my mouth on this show is a felony.
I'm not finding any statistics. All I'm seeing...
There's no statistics on toilet deaths during the pandemic. Somebody research this, damn it. How many COVID deaths have occurred on the toilet? Now I'm concerned. People are dying on toilets, and I have a friend that broadcasts from the toilet. Damn it, I am concerned now.
See, you can see my research here. How many people died of COVID while on their toilet? And this is what it gives me.
That's weird. I got an interesting one too. Can you catch COVID-19 from your neighbor's toilet?
What? Oh God, I want to hear this.
Yeah, that one's like third on my list.
That's number one on my list.
Can COVID enter your house from a sick person's toilet?
Kelly says, does anyone want to be known as the person who was having sex and the other person died? Not in my hometown. Well, I think
go
that
to Florida, Kelly. Go to Florida.
I think that would kind of be a stigma on, having sex with that woman, Oh,
there is one I'm seeing here. Video of corpse in hospital bathroom alarms Italy. Apparently this guy in Italy actually, I'm reading it right now. Video of a man who died in the bathroom of the emergency room from COVID-19. So there's at least one, and it's from Italy.
We have one in Italy that died on the toilet.
One confirmed who died on the shitter suffering from COVID.
could you imagine being that girl? All right, Kelly brings up a good point. If you're in a small town, Illinois, and you are the girl that was having sex and your partner died, could you imagine being that girl in the bar? And some guy walks up to another guy and goes, and she can hear this and like, oh man, that girl's hot, man. I want to take that girl home. Wait a minute. Hold on. Before you take that girl home, got to ask you a few questions. Oh, what's that? Do you suffer from a heart murmur? No. Do you have abnormal blood pressure? No. Do you have a family history of stroke? No. Do you suffer from anal seepage?
I do.
What the fuck?
Oh, wait,
no. What the fuck are you talking about? What? Why? What are you asking? She killed a dude because she's that good. Oh, man, no, I ain't going to have sex with that one. Hey, where's the ugly ones at? Seriously.
Gotta be careful of her. That's the Black Widow. Why do they call her the Black Widow?
Man.
She's that good.
Oh, man, you better keep her away from me. Oh, my God. She gave good sex, and she ended up killing a guy.
Fucking her is like riding a rocket into space.
You got to watch out for that one. She could kill Tyler's penis.
The pump's gone, so...
What do you mean the pump's gone?
I heard Ray this morning, Jason.
What do you mean the pump is gone?
It magically shattered.
Hey, this is Tyler's penis.
You mean you heard that?
Yes, I heard
I just want to say Ray is absolutely correct. I am, in fact, in that pump. Tyler's working me up right now.
What was our deal last night?
We heard it.
It just magically
pumping it up.
No, bullshit.
Look at that.
It just magically shattered. I don't know what happened.
Bullshit. No,
it was supposed to get the ceramic coating at Recon Tex, and you were supposed to do a mobile unit bit with it.
Right. Now the pump is gone. Now, because you broke the deal, you are now at
Steve,
the mercy.
a new penis pump.
You are now. No, you are at the mercy now of JD. Bring the pain, McTaggart.
No.
Yes, you are. Oh, okay, fine. I'll make you a deal then. You can either do that, or you get to do a mobile unit of my design and my choosing.
You might be better off doing the challenge from JD.
I might be better off doing the fucking challenge from JD.
And I get the next week to think of what that mobile unit will be.
Oh God.
Or you give JD Bring the Pain McTaggart a week to think of your challenge.
Can I just go get super glue and glue the penis pump back together?
No. You broke it now.
How about this one, TJ? How about this one? Okay, let's make it fair. You take a week to figure out your challenge. JD takes a week to figure out his challenge.
I'm sending JD a message right now.
You both present them to Tyler.
Do not summon the devil.
And he will pick which of the two challenges he wishes to do for a donation to Wrestling for a Cure.
Tony says, just think, TJ will probably get a bunch of truckers to help him think of it.
Oh, no.
That's a good one. If Rex is one of those truckers, no.
What do you mean I got to go to the Dixie?
No. I'm thinking, I'm already kind of thinking that because the pump was destroyed and I was in the process of making an appointment for it at Recon, that maybe Tyler needs to go to Recontex.
Well, what am I going to do?
I don't know if they'll do the ceramic coating on him, but we could.
You don't think
they
they do tsunami on him?
No, probably not.
Damn. Okay. Well, I do have a friend. I'm not going to say his name, but I do have a friend. Very good friend. His name rhymes with Cranky.
Oh, no.
Who has a truck. And that truck does need cleaned. And I would even be willing to pay for the wax.
So I'm going through a car wash.
I haven't decided yet.
That's just one possibility.
Oh,
of course, it's also been a while. What's going on? JD, now that you were in the chat room, Tyler broke the penis pump.
I didn't break it.
He broke his penis pump.
I didn't break it.
Now, don't lie to me.
Don't lie because you just offered to get glue and put it back together.
Right. He broke his penis pump. Now, our deal, JD, if you remember right, last night it was either he had to do a mobile unit with the penis pump or it was a Bring the Pain McTaggart Wrestling for a Cure challenge. I've given him a new option. It is either I get to pick the mobile unit or he has to do your challenge. He's thinking you're going to be less painful than me.
No.
You see, and Steve's all upset now.
I think it's going to be painful either way around.
So I'm coming up with things that it's been a while since we've hooked up a lot of explosives.
No.
To a shopping cart.
I don't do the ass explosions.
To a shopping cart.
Wait, what?
To see if we could propel said shopping cart into Lake Springfield.
Rocket cart
I think
challenge?
it would take it. Huh?
The rocket cart challenge?
That's what kind of, yeah. I think it would take at least 150 Roman candles.
What the hell's the rocket cart challenge?
Have you ever watched Looney Tunes?
Have you ever watched Jackass?
Oh, what?
Naked car wash or Saturn missed dodge?
Saturn miss? I think it means Saturn missile.
Oh, Saturn missile dodge.
Yeah. I think that's like where you shoot Saturn missiles at me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he did bring that up last night.
He's got a thing for a fucking Saturn missile. I swear to God.
So, naked car wash or Saturn missile dodge. That's
Steve
what
said
he's
in
calling.
a Speedo. Because we can't air it if he's naked.
Right. It would have to be in a Speedo, JD. We've got to be able to air this.
Do you really want to see my fat ass in a Speedo?
Not really, but I'm sure Steve would.
No, but I'm sure people would find it funny.
I would definitely find it funny. Oh, I'm sure Kelly could come up with something too. And then my brother took torture from me until I graduated high school. So I know he knows that I'm not very twisted at all. I'm a very kind individual.
JD, how many missiles is a Saturn missile? Steve, you were just talking about buying my penis pump. I'm starting to think maybe you got like affection for me or something.
He says he doesn't want to see you in a Speedo.
He has been lonely for a while. You never know.
Well, yeah, he doesn't want to see you in a
Ooh, or knocked over in a porta potty.
Knocked over in a porta potty in a Speedo. 144 in Saturn missiles. Knocked over in a porta potty wearing a Speedo. A full porta potty, correct?
I do like explosives.
JD, a full porta potty, though, right? I mean, we're talking like construction site porta potty at 7th and Jefferson.
Yep, he said full.
Oh, yeah, he says yes, full. My brother goes bungee jumping in a porta potty wearing a Speedo.
How the
We
hell
don't
would
have the
that
type
work?
of budget that Jackass
I
has.
wish we had that kind of budget.
Yeah.
So a full porta potty wearing.
I'll take the
Speedo.
Saturn missile, Dodge.
Wait a minute. No, you know what? I think your choice might be out on this one.
out.
We would need Spanky. We would need Spanky. Because we would need his truck. Because obviously you cannot go home if you're dirty like that.
Well, I'm sure Recon Tax has a truck that they'll let us use if we can't get a hold of Spanky. And
Yeah,
that's
see,
how
my
we did
brother
it with
says it'd be
anything.
great, especially for charity. And that's right, it's for charity. So, you know. And not Marvin's charity. Although I'd like to see her one of these days. Anyway, all right. So, obviously, if you're that filthy and covered in a poo, we obviously cannot let you go home like that. You know, that would be wrong of us. So we would need Spanky and Spanky's truck, which has a Rhino liner. So Spanky's truck would not have to deal with toilet paper and shat.
JD says the car wash after the porta potty.
That's what you're reading my mind. So first, we would need volunteers from the show, listeners, to volunteer we lock you in the porta pot in your Speedo.
I think at that point, I'm not getting out of the porta potty.
The listeners get to knock the full porta potty over.
Steve says he's got a truck.
No truck. Got to be muscle. So
No, I think he's talking about like me in the back of the truck to go through the car wash.
I want Spanky to do it. He's a professional. So the listeners knock the porta potty over. Spanky is there. You then get out of the porta potty. You go to the back of the truck. Spanky takes you to a car wash in Springfield of his choosing. I give Spanky the money, and he pays for you and his truck because you're filthy at that point. I mean, we can't let Spanky go home with a filthy truck. That's just wrong. So we pay Spanky to get his truck washed, and you get washed along with the truck. And we'll give you goggles for both. We'll give you goggles for both so you don't wind up with poop in your eyes.
Right.
And for a kindness for your girlfriend after this happens, we ensure that you also get the hot wax. So you're clean and shiny.
Saturn missiles sound pretty interesting.
And okay, then the listeners get to come out and aim the Saturn missiles.
Well, after I just got washed?
No. You're going to do the Saturn missile challenge. Then the listeners should be able to aim the Saturn missiles. This program's all about the listeners.
I think this program is more about me trying to get sent to the hospital with something.
I think we need some kind of liability waiver.
Well, I'm going to look into some liability insurance this week to make sure we're covered.
Well, until then, you just sit there and say, "Oh, he fell down some stairs." That's all.
It's either going to be liability insurance or a liability waiver.
My ass is really sore.
One of my coworkers just messaged me. He said, "Why the hell is it broken?" I said,
Yeah.
"I don't know. I don't know, Eric. I don't know why it's broken. It just happened."
You broke it. Don't lie.
Use it.
You broke it.
I might have tried it.
I feel like a nut right now.
You didn't try it.
I tried it. Weird.
You tried it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Why do I find that very...
I just want to say Ray is absolutely correct. I am, in fact, in that pump.
At least I can see my dick, Ray.
Hey, your penis made an appearance tonight on this show too.
Oh,
we even saw your penis's pubes.
How did? Okay, explain. Explain.
Well, you see, Ray called in from the toilet.
And during that time, your penis checked in again, and
Right.
the camera image went up, and all we saw was just about like yay much,
just the hair. And that was a very good dye job on your pubes, by the way.
Thank you.
I'm very happy. Was that just for men that you used on your pubic hair, so you didn't have any gray?
No, that was Phillips Polish and Shine.
Oh God, I love it.
Gray be gone.
Yeah, it's gray be gone.
You can find it next to the Bitch Be Gone at Walgreens.
Oh, okay. So yes, you. My brother says you would probably need the hot wax.
Oh boy,
gotta love my brother. Sometimes. I would like to relay this message to my brother right now. Please remember to tell our sister happy birthday tomorrow, as I will be sleeping or drunk.
Or both.
or both.
Or both.
I might get a bar whore tonight. I don't know.
So what the hell would Recon even say if I walked in there just randomly with the penis pump and was like, "Here, fucking tsunami wax
Well,
this."
I'm sure we would be calling Derek ahead of time and let him know.
Oh well, yeah, absolutely. We'd have. We got to make sure that Derek is done doing the mothers from Mother's Day, so he's got time.
And what would you rather that be on? Would you rather that be on Morning Disaster or Mayhem?
Either one.
Either one.
Either one. I could work that out with Ray. Ray drives me crazy 99.9989% of the time. And is still one of my best friends. Now figure that shit out. I think I'm a fucking sadist. Or no, I'm a masochist. I think I'm a masochist. I just bring torture on.
And apparently torture other people. Me.
Well, shit flows downhill.
Yep.
It would probably have to happen on the Disaster because Recon's only open till 5 every day.
You're right.
What time do they open usually?
8.
8.
So I'm thinking. But there's no use even talking about it now because the pump is gone. So we're back
or
to
he's
the
hiding it and he's lying about it being broken.
If he's hiding it, he better produce it and let us see here very shortly.
Hey, Sue, go get the penis pump. She just said no.
What?
What?
She just said what?
She just said no.
Then you go get it.
Fine, I'll go get the fucking
I'm going to
thing.
put some money down that it's not there.
Oh. No,
Hey, Jason.
I think I got it right. I think he was lying about it being broken.
You think he's lying about it being broken? I don't think he is.
Yeah.
So I will bet you lunch at Head West. Is that a bet?
Oh, at a future time, yeah.
Okay, good. Bet's on. He shows up with it, then I will owe you lunch at Head West.
All right.
All right. And I will not give you shit about your wife buying you Head West and bringing it to you in Rochester for a minimum of 2 days.
Oh, just 2 days?
Just 2 days. I don't think I can hold off longer. You got some Head West.
Yes, I do.
But wait a minute. No, hold on.
Open the package. We got to make sure it's intact.
That's the package. That is just the package. I don't want to see your package. Let's see the pump.
Fucking, I hate my life. Eric, fuck you, by the way, for getting me this piece of shit.
There it is.
Hold it up.
All right.
Hold it up. It's in one piece.
All right. So the pump is still intact. You have saved yourself from having to deal with me and JD. Because I was going to team up with JD and come up with a plan.
I think you guys should still, since he lied about it.
You know, that is a good point.
Oh,
you did lie about it.
Steve says it looks like it's been used.
Was it that
I
dark?
might have tried it out, Steve. I might have tried it out. Well, after the fucking show last night, I'm sitting there thinking, wonder how that works. And then
Hey,
she wasn't
there's no shame. I mean, Nikki and Nick were both supportive today.
Nikki had something to say about it even. Listen to this.
Yeah.
If I had a penis, I'd pump it.
See? Now, I don't know if that's her saying that she would be exceptionally small if she had a penis or if she'd just enjoy pumping it. But there you go.
I think it was the latter. As you just enjoy pumping it.
Probably. But man, you know, you did lie about the pump. You're
It's
still
so
lying about
big.
it. Look at your name.
Oh, yeah.
Here, I'll change your
It's
name
back.
for you.
It's back.
I will change your name there for you. Hang on. I have the perfect way to do that.
Oh, God.
Edit name. There we go. Oh, wait. I misspelled that. Wrong way. Hang on. There we go.
Iron McPumperson.
Tyler tried his pump and he liked it. Oh, Jason, you have a new parody to produce.
No, I've been coming up with ideas. It's just I don't have time to write them all right now. Damn.
Well, I think the verdict. I think the verdict is.
Hold on. Yes, Gary. Yes, Eric. Yes, Mike. Yes. Who else messaged? Yes, Sandy.
Sandy.
Yes, Peggy. The pump
What?
is still intact.
Peggy.
It felt so good. It felt so right. He had too much fun last night.
No, I was thinking more like he pumped it up all night. So, wait a minute. Hold on.
It's a work in
Were
progress.
involved. Hold on. Women were involved in buying this too?
Apparently.
Becky?
They probably pulled their money together.
That's one of the people who messaged me. Yep.
Peggy?
Yep.
Okay.
Wasn't
Let's
that
take
one of
into
Jim's old
account.
nicknames?
Yeah, well,
Peggy?
No, I think it was Pegger. But
no. Becky. Becky.
Becky, and then you said another woman's name.
Sandy.
Sandy. Oh, so
Blint.
Sandy Blint.
Not not fucking Sandy Bullet.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
Oh God.
He should have to go on a date with Sandy Bullet.
Oh fuck! Just throw me through the goddamn porta potty.
Oh my God. I think that would be great. So you would rather
Katie
get
wants to know
kicked
what the
over in
verdict
a
is.
So at least I'll save money.
You would rather get kicked over in a porta potty than have to take Sandy Bullet on a date.
Well, we could try to hook him up with Summer Breeze.
Should we
Take
remind
Sandy
the
over Summer
people?
Breeze.
Should
No,
we
we don't
remind
need
the
to
people
Pictures
of
of
the look?
Summer Breeze. Steve was very interested in her at one point, remember?
That's right. Steve was very interested in Summer Breeze.
I heard she likes it a certain way.
How do I like it? I like it hardcore to the point.
So there you go. Oh my God. So we have porta potty followed by car wash. Rocket challenge. The Saturn rocket challenge. Speedo and a car wash, which we combined with porta potty. Date with Sandy Bullet.
Well, we got to make sure Sandy's okay with that because.
Oh, well, I'm
she's
sure
got
for the right
standards.
amount. There is always a number.
Oh, hey, the June bugs are out. Great.
Thank you, Easy. Thank you for that clip. You're right. It is still funny. Let me see. I'm thinking here. I don't know if any of that is good enough for lying to the listeners.
Not just the listeners, to us. He lied to us, TJ.
Fuck us. Lying to the listeners is worse. I can give a shit about lying to me. You know, I can deal with that. Lying to the listeners. That is a sin.
It's quite rude.
Exactly. Thank
Fuck
you,
off, George.
George, you are absolutely correct. Cannot believe you would lie to the listeners like that.
Could be held reliable.
You're right, George. What
Could
did
be
Joe
held
say?
reliable.
That yes, you will be held reliable. Thank you, George, for your input.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, George.
Thank you. It's quite rude.
You're right, it is.
I think you do.
I think you do. Well, I think I know 3 words that we will never hear out of Tyler because I don't want to do that to him.
Up my butt.
No.
You did. You lied to the listeners. Even JD says you're a fucker.
I don't care which hole it is. I don't care if it's the baby factory or the fudge factory.
Jason, this is all your goddamn fault.
Let me see here. Let me see. I'm thinking here. There's got to be maybe the quail eggs would be a good start.
How many of them though?
The whole jar.
All 25.
In an hour.
In an hour?
In an hour.
In an hour.
Yep.
That gives you just over 2 minutes apiece.
Right. Do you need
I
less
gotta eat 'em.
time?
Those two seriously? Oh, for God's sakes! Those two. That fucking wedding was today. Idiots.
Oh,
Fucking
you're a
rain.
COVID couple?
Yeah, and it rained today too.
Oh, dude, tell me about it.
They were outdoors in the rain getting
I'm
married.
still drying out from the day.
I'll say it rained
might
on my wedding day, but we were indoors.
Might need
Yeah, and you were in the
beer.
middle of a pandemic with a bunch of people that didn't want the vaccine.
Might need
Well, that
beer.
too.
No, I think it should be the quail eggs and martinis.
Quail eggs and martinis.
Yep. And I get to mix the martinis.
Oh God, I don't know how you're gonna mix the martini.
Dry and a little dirty.
Shaken, not stirred.
You literally want me to vomit. You either want me to vomit or shit my pants.
Or both.
It might be
Or
at the
both
same
of
time.
that.
Or both.
Got to go for the triple. The vomit, the pissing, and the shitting yourself all at the same time.
Well, then I'll be the next one to have a stroke on the toilet.
Wait, I got the idea. Oh, I may have an idea. I may have a great idea. It might be time to recreate the bit that killed the syndication.
No. I'm not.
I'm sure
getting
Marvin
pissed
would
on.
be on board for that.
I think Marvin would be very good at that.
No, I'm not getting pissed on by Marvin.
Okay, JD's
Oh,
got an idea. It
JD
looks
says,
like. He says,
okay, here it is, boys and girls. I'm ready. Let's hear it, JD. Maybe JD needs to piss on it.
No pissing.
No pissing.
No.
So shitting would be okay.
No shitting either. I don't need anybody defecating on my body. No.
He's a scat man.
Shut up.
I mean, seriously, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
You're positive.
I'm positive. I'll do the quail eggs and the martini. I'll do the Saturn missiles. No Marvin or anybody shitting and pissing on me.
I'm the scat man.
I'm waiting to see what JD has.
I'm waiting to find out. He says, okay, here it is, boys and girls. And that's all he said. This is taking a long time to type.
This is not good. I'm fucking scared.
Wait, here we go. All right. I'm going to put it up here so everybody can see it.
Oh.
25 quail eggs. And he'll donate $250 to Wrestling for a Cure. If you puke, then it's nothing, and you would be known as the asshole who let Wrestling for a Cure down. Ooh. But what if he shits himself? What if he shits himself?
Shut up, Steve. The worst part about that is not the quail eggs and everything. It's if I puke, I'll be known as the asshole who let Wrestling for a Cure down.
Yes,
that's
you would.
the bad part.
Yes, you would. Nah, you know what? I couldn't put him through that. If you were going to pay the money to Wrestling for a Cure,
yeah,
I could not put him through that and tell him he can't barf. Now, if it was Iron Liver and it was Stag Beer, I could. But I could not in good conscience say, knowing what quail eggs are and how they taste, I cannot in good conscience say, that's it. Yeah, my brother goes, what if he pukes after he finishes everything? JD says if you shit yourself, you get the car wash, and Wrestling for a Cure only gets 150. That's fucked up. No, you know, I can't in good conscience because Tyler hasn't been trained as a stunt guy yet. So he's not that good at swallowing. At least that's what Rage told me.
And I'm a professional, so kids, don't try this at home.
Tyler's got a lot more to learn about swallowing.
I always swallow.
Amateur night at Deja Vu.
No.
They are open again. But only during day shift hours.
Amateur night at Deja Vu. Oh, if he gets them all down and then pukes, he'll do 200. I think it should be the full 250.
If he gets them all down before he pukes, he should still get the full amount, I think.
Right. I think you're right. If he gets them all down and then barfs, it should be the full 250. But now, you know, I'm on to something here. Amateur night at Deja Vu.
JD says deal.
If he gets them all down, it's the full 250. JD, how much would you pay to get him to compete at Amateur Night at Deja Vu? Hell, he might get on staff as one of the three ugly ones. Amateur Night at Deja Vu.
I'm not even sure they are doing the Amateur Night right now because of COVID. But
all right, I got an idea. If you let me do it, I'll do it. And all right, I'm going to tase myself right now.
You're going to tase yourself.
I'm going to tase myself. We have a taser right here. It needs charged.
Well, no, you got to have full charge.
Yeah, I'm charging it right now. I'm charging right now.
All right, JD says he'd donate $50 because no one wants to see you do Amateur Night at Deja Vu.
Thank God. I don't want to do Amateur Night. Fuck that shit.
But he'd donate $50 if you did.
If he pukes after, I'll do 200.
Nope, we got him to say 250.
So if you get all 25 eggs in before you puke, then you can still get the 250.
Right.
How am I eating them? How am I eating them?
Rectally.
With your mouth.
No, like, are they going to be... Jason, shut up. Are they going to be raw, or am I going to... I'm not tasing my nutsack, Steve. No, I'm not doing.
They're pickled. They're in the jar. They're pickled. You pull them out of the jar and eat them.
Okay, so I don't, like, cook them or anything like that?
No, they're already ready. All you got to do is eat them.
Okay. Fuck, 25 of those fucking things.
Or you can taste your ball sack.
Tyler would possibly be MVP of the month. For which one, JD? The eggs
For
or
May.
There's not much of May left though.
Yeah, but if you ate all of the eggs and then tasted your ball sack and then went and competed in amateur night at Deja Vu, that's a lot of money raised. That is a lot of money raised. Yeah, I don't have the pick of Gibbons with the eggs right now, JD. Oh, God, JD's saying, be right back.
I got a feeling I'm eating eggs. I got a feeling I'm eating eggs.
$250 if you finish all of them before you barf. Hey, there is a catch. Have you ever had one?
I've never had one, no.
You might like them.
All right, I'll settle it. Not this weekend, not the next weekend, but the weekend after when I'm off.
Okay.
I need to figure out where to get some of those quail eggs from.
Oh, Gibbons already has
Talk to Gibbons. He's got the jar.
I will eat them live on the show. I will eat all 25. As long as I don't barf, JD donates $250, and if I do barf, what does he donate, or does he donate at all?
Nothing.
If you barf after you've eaten all 25, then he still donates the whole $250.
Right.
Okay. So
you gotta get all 25 down, and you got to do it in an hour.
Oh God, an hour.
You got to get it done in an hour.
I'm going to message Tim right now.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. There we go. I'm going to message him and be like, hey, I need your eggs.
Now, on the flip side of the coin, if you shit yourself.
Oh, that didn't sound good.
If you shit yourself, you do need to buy your own drawers.
Well, I'm going to do it live
change.
on the show. Why not? I'll do it live on the show. 2 weeks. I'll do it live on the show.
Wrestling for a Cure will be live at the Illinois building on July 17th. We will be live there. Show starts at 6:30, right, Jason?
I gotta double check. It's usually a little earlier than that, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
We are going to be live on location prior to the Wrestling for a Cure show.
Where would I get quail eggs at?
Gibbons already has them.
No, I
Gibbons
mean, where did he get his from? It's like a store in Springfield or something?
Yeah, it's bar food. Like pickled pig's feet.
Okay, I just messaged him, hey, I need your quail eggs.
JD said BRB. I'm like, oh, there it is. Dude, I'm getting my balls waxed for Wrestling for a Cure. So fuck you. You can eat some eggs.
I will eat eggs. I will eat the eggs.
You can get kicked over in a porta pot.
I'm not getting kicked over in a porta potty, but I'll eat the eggs. I will. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll make this good. What's the worst beer possible that you can't tolerate?
Me?
Yes.
No.
I think they already did that.
I'm telling you right now, I don't give a shit how much money it is. No.
No. For me, here's what I'm suggesting. Okay. I will eat the eggs.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'll wash them down with a refreshing, delicious, nutritious beer, horrible tasting beer of your choice, TJ.
Of my choice.
Of your choice.
Hang on. Now it's my turn to be sadistic. Hang on a second. I wonder.
Looks like
if
it
that
starts at
shit-
6, from what I'm saying.
Is it at 6? All right. We will be live on location 2 hours prior and broadcasting of my choice. A disgusting.
You might be, but I'll be
beer.
busy setting up sound.
Well, yeah, you will be. Now, I'm not going to do a Visine beer. That's just cruel and unusual. But
It has to be a beer that I can go out to the liquor store and purchase and then just drink here on the show.
oh, no. No. If it's going to be of my choosing, if it's going to be of my choosing, I will order it.
Oh, God. Can I at
I
least
will
know,
order this shit.
can I at least know what it is?
Oh, I'm going to show you.
Okay.
Because I am so kind that I will show you what I'm talking about. Okay. No. Oh, here we go. There we go. All right. I'm just this kind of an individual. No, Colt 45 is even too weak.
Actually, I like Colt 45 JD, so that wouldn't work.
There you go.
Bad frog. What's in it?
Oh!
What's in it?
Oh, go for the lemon lager.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it will be warmer out that week, so.
The lemon lager with the quail eggs, and it's Bad Frog.
You do know this is going to make me throw up.
You got to get through the eggs.
Yeah. Let's see. Bad Frog.
I've had Bad Frog. I have had Bad
Pennsylvania.
Frog.
Oh, I'm going to throw up that day.
Wait a minute. I may have another idea.
It sounds like a horrible wrestler's name. It kind of does, doesn't it, Tony?
Beer.
The name of a bad monster truck.
Beer. Oh, there we go. There we go. Maybe I can find this shit. Hang on. Maybe I could find this garbage. If I could find this, I'll get you this instead. Beer of my choosing, huh?
Yep. If
Are you
you're so
sure?
adamant about this, yeah. What the hell is it?
That is beer brand beer.
Is that a legitimate beer?
Beer? Oh, yeah. Oh, it was horrible.
Tim gave me the thumbs up.
I got a case of that shit when I was in the service. And nobody came to get a beer from me for like a year because I bought that shit. Do I have a beer? Yeah, sure. Here you go. That is on one of the top crappiest beers of all time.
Hmm.
You ever heard of government cheese?
Yeah.
Government beer.
Government beer.
My brother's right. My dad used to buy that shit for unwelcome guests.
All right. Me and Tim have been talking. We have a pickup date for Wednesday to pick up the quail eggs.
Oh.
Now you just need to get your beer of your choice, your beer or your bad frog or whatever it is. I'm serious. I'm serious. I will eat these on the show 2 weeks from now. So today's what, the 15th?
Yeah.
So the 28th, I will be eating these live on the show.
And I still need somebody to actually stream this while I am in Texas, because that's where I'm going to be broadcasting from.
Well, I can't join in here to...
No, I'll still be able to set everything up off of my phone, but we will not be, unless I can work everything out with Ray, we will not be over the live stream. We'll be live on Facebook and YouTube, but not on the audio side.
Okay.
On the live stream.
On
the app.
I could do it the 23rd after I get off work.
Oh, that's even better. Then I got to find beer,
Sunday.
though.
Say what?
I got to find that beer pretty quick, though.
Yeah. You want to just plan it to when you got your beer of choice. And why am I doing this shit?
Because you lied.
Oh, yeah.
Because you lied. Then you admitted to trying your pump and liking it. Wait, Tyler's penis, what did you have to say about that?
Hey, this is Tyler's penis. I just want to say Ray is absolutely correct. I am, in fact, in that pump. Tyler's working me up right now.
Oh, there you go. We just we heard it. We heard it directly from the penis. Look at that.
There you go. We heard directly from your penis. You were more than happy to shove that penis in the pump. Yeah, baby. The beer of my choosing.
Beer of your choosing.
Actually, I could
talk to Tim. Maybe Tim or JD know.
Oh, no. I could get a beer that'll get you right now with those eggs. And I know where to get it. I can get it in Springfield.
What is it?
You really want to know?
Yeah, because maybe I can get it in Jacksonville. Save you some money.
Old style.
Old style. That's what it's called, old style?
Oh, you've never heard of old style?
No, never heard of it.
Jason, you've had old style.
Oh, Jesus. I've heard of it. I've never had it.
Huh?
I've heard of it. I've never had it, though. I'm not much of a beer person.
God, I need another beer drinker here. Where's Givens when I need him? JD, Old style beer with the quail eggs. Prediction.
I think they do sell that here in Jacksonville.
Yeah, it's the official beer of the Wrigley Field Bleacher Bums. I've had old style. It's not that good. Barf after 5 is what JD is saying. You will throw up after 5 by drinking an old style.
Well, I might finish the eggs first, then drink the beer.
Oh, my brother has a prediction.
Okay, here we go.
This ought to be really good.
There's his prediction.
The throwing up emoji. Dude, old style. Before I had taste buds and knew what good beer was, I was like, oh, I'll drink an old style. That's not that bad. Then I grew up. Steve's giving you credit. He says after 12.
At least he's giving me some credit.
I think you're going to eat the eggs first and then drink the beer.
That was my plan, yeah. So that way, if I throw up, at least Wrestling Fury.
At least you got the eggs.
Got the 250.
Right. Absolutely. But, oh my God. Old style. Yeah, before I had taste buds, I was like, oh, I'll drink old style. Then I grew up, and I was able to afford my own beer.
He has faith in Tyler. I bet he pukes after 15 eggs and half a beer. Man, I don't want to puke after. How many eggs am I supposed to eat?
25.
25. Fuck.
JD says you're going to barf from the smell. No, I don't think Tyler will barf from the smell. I don't think he'll barf from the smell at all, and here's why.
I'm a scat man.
As he takes a drink of his beast.
While he's pumping his pump.
I saw that Milwaukee's best. Taking a drink of the beast.
I know I'm going to throw up that night, so I might as well do it in style. So you think old style is the way to go, huh?
I think old style is horrible enough to, unless you want to go with Milwaukee's best ice.
Which one do you think would be worse?
I don't think it's my opinion that counts. Not on that. I know what would be worse. I've drank both.
You get in bottles or cans?
Whoa. Wait, I got a better. Steel Reserve 211.
How about that? I know they serve Steel Reserve. I don't know about the 211. Steve's swearing.
Steve says the old style would be worse. Easy says Keystone Ice. If that shit isn't even good enough for beer pong.
Yeah, that's a good question. Jason raised a good point. Are we doing can or bottle?
Can.
Can?
Yeah, you got to do this as punishment. You're getting canned.
Say Steel Reserve's not in stock in Springfield at Benny's.
Bullshit. It's over at Friar Tuck.
Well, I tried to pull up.
They still sell Steel Reserve 211 at the gas station across from me. Eric, where do you live at?
Oh, JD says, be right back. God, there you go. So you got to do.
I'll need a bucket.
9th Street in Springfield. So he's right there by the North Ender.
Yeah, he's just down the street from it.
Yeah, he's right there by the North Ender.
In the hood, sorta.
He's up on my end of the city. He's up on the north end.
They're telling me, some of the Reynolds guys messaged me, they're suggesting Natty Light. I don't know. That wouldn't really...
Natty Light's a pussy beer.
No, yeah, that wouldn't really accomplish.
That's water with beer flavoring and carbonation. No, fuck that.
Yeah.
You're going to get hit.
See, Heineken, not really.
Heineken sucks. For this kind of thing, Heineken really sucks because it is still something that you can drink. It's not great, but you can drink it.
Yeah. They're saying Stag.
Old Style's worse than Stag. Schlitz. But see, that's just it. You'd be eating the eggs and drinking the Schlitz, and then you would definitely get the shits. So then you would be broadcasting from the toilet. And since you are in Jacksonville, we would definitely have to have EMTs and police on standby. So if you die on the toilet, they could be right there.
Oh, God, I'll be the next one they pull out the toilet. Tony is saying Blatz.
Oh.
I think this needs to go up to a vote.
All right, let's give it a vote, chat room.
Beer.
No,
Old
I
Style.
can't get beer anymore. It's not made anymore. Warm hams. Ooh. That's almost poison. All right, chat room, here's what we got. We have Schlitz, Blatz, hams, and Old Style. Put it to that vote. Schlitz, Blatz, hams, Old Style. What do you think? What should the Scatman liar, have to drink with his eggs?
Steve says warm Old Style.
Steve says warm Old Style. Easy says Old Style. Kelly says Old Style.
Looks like it's going to be Old Style.
JD says ham.
Hams.
Oh, God. My brother says
Light.
warm Old Style light. That's even worse. I could catch catfish on that shit. We've got 4 votes on Old Style.
I think it's Old Style. It's sounding.
Old Style, $7.99 at Benny's.
The Old Style in a can.
It's in a can.
It's in a tall boy, basically.
Now,
12 pack.
Okay, so everybody says Old Style. Now, I'm going to give you the ringer. There is one that I can think of. He's right. I did catch a minnow I did catch a really good walleye soaked in Old Style light that was hot. He's right. Now, I am going to give you the ringer. But there's a certain way this ringer has to be done. It is going to require, if you guys decide to go with the ringer instead, a car on a hot day and no ice.
A car on a hot day?
Yes. It will require the trunk of a car on a hot day.
Am I going to eat and drink this shit in the trunk of a car?
No. But the beer will come out of the car on a hot day.
Oh, okay.
And if it's not hot enough, then we got to put it on the hood. We got to put it under the hood and strap to the engine to get it hot enough. Old Milwaukee.
Fuck. Oh, hey, the
Hot.
Facebook chat just went off.
Hot Old Milwaukee. And I'm telling you what, that's some nasty shit. That's the ringer. So does it stay Old Style, which we will let him put on ice, or does it go to hot I mean, Jennifer Aniston in her 20s in a bikini, hot. Old Milwaukee.
Let's see.
No, I'm not doing that, JD. That'll make him sick.
But I said I'd like to see the chat room, but fucking Facebook just crashed on me or something. I don't know.
You should be able to see the chat room in the interface if you press the chat.
If you were logged in on your laptop, you'd be able to watch a chat room just like we do.
Yeah, but I'm
you
on
can
my
do it
phone.
on the phone
That's the
too.
thing. Okay.
You
Warren
just can't see it.
Clamato.
No, I'm not gonna.
Hold on. JD, I've had Warren Clamato. Hell no.
No, that'll get you sick.
That will fuck you up.
All right, but I'm still hot. I mean, hot. Old Milwaukee. Like it came out of the trunk of a 55 Buick on a hot day, hot. 90-degree day.
I think I will stay with the old style. At least that is tolerable.
All right, my brother feels sympathy for you. I don't.
Well, this is kind of, it's kind of weird because I do drink hot beer occasionally.
No.
If you give me a hot beer, I'll still drink it.
Not like that. It took a lot to choke it down when I drank it hot. Ugh.
Steve saying hot old Milwaukee.
Okay. Yeah. JD says you have a penis pump. How much more fucked up do you need to be?
Well, I am on the show.
Not only do you have the pump, but you lied about destroying said pump.
And I did use it.
Easy says hot old style. I might have to be there for this. Or you might have to be here at my place where I could tie this up to the engine block of my Suburban.
Trying to think how we could get that to work. I don't think you want me barfing at your place.
Oh, no, you'll be outside. Trust me.
With the bucket.
Yep, you will not be in the studio for that. You will be outside. But I'd hook the microphone up for when you're done.
Engine of the
semi. It's not a bad idea.
Oh, fuck. See,
Yeah, but
going
you don't
all
park
over
a semi at home. It's at the yard.
Yeah, semi's at the yard. But, man, that engine does get pretty hot. My 454 does, too, though. Or maybe, the 454 on the motorhome.
Let's do both.
All right, we're getting, everybody's saying hot old style. They're giving you some sympathy. Except for JD. He's trying to get you to drink hot Clamato.
Yeah. I've had Clamato. Fucking sucks.
And Steve's saying hot old Milwaukee.
You like variety.
All right, so now we get
hot old milk.
All right, so chat room has said hot old style. Jason, do you feel sorry for Tyler?
No.
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 Knew it. No.
So what do you think? The hot old style is pretty bad.
Merciful. I would want it at least chilled if he's doing that.
The old style?
Yeah.
You'd let him chill the old style?
Yeah.
Old style. We could put it in the back of my Magnum for a week.
Here we go.
No.
JD says he eats eggs in the porta potty on a hot day and drinks the beer.
My brother says one
But
hot.
see,
and
Tony's
one cold.
got a good point. Tony's got a good point. This is what I was getting at. He said, "Do one hot, then one cold." Variety pack. That's what I was saying.
All right, so
yeah, but with JD's idea, though, you eat the eggs while you're in the porta potty on a hot day, and you drink the beer. That way, if you end up shitting yourself, you're already in the porta potty.
That's a good point.
And then we can knock the porta potty over, and then throw them in the back of the truck and take them over to recon
Get
techs.
knocked over the porta potty. No, I'm already suffering enough.
Will the listeners
day
be
of hell.
present? Will the listeners be present if he eats the eggs and drinks the beer in the porta potty on a hot day? Okay, yeah, JD says if you do that, then you can chill the beer. So you could have a cold beer and a hot porta potty
Eggs.
with 25 quail eggs. Now, quail eggs will make you shit.
Oh, yeah.
Steve says he'll drive over there to see it.
Steve says he'd be there. Will the listeners be there? Bet JD would be there.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we got to have somebody there to babysit.
He usually likes to see the fruits of his labor, so
we got to have somebody there to babysit. So it's either going to be Jay or it's going to be Givens.
What? Oh, potty.
While you're in the porta potty, one of them would have to be there. They don't have to be in the porta potty with you, but they have to be there.
JD says depends on farming.
Well, I believe that, but yeah, I think they would have to be there to make sure you don't lie.
We don't care.
Escape out of the porta potty or anything.
Right, you can't leave the porta potty. Can't leave the porta potty. Maybe get Spanky over there.
Mm-mm. I'll get a fucking thunderstorm with a golden shower. Fuck that shit.
Well, you know, Spanky's not the only one that can make that happen. When JD's not farming, he does drive a truck.
Oh man.
JD says you could prop the door open.
Except we don't want to see the door open when he actually has to shit, you know?
Right.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the point, is there would be shit. All right, so in the porta potty.
We just get the warning, oh, I'm going to shit. And then we're like, okay, shut the door.
In the porta potty with the eggs and a beer or 6.
Yeah, I think they're over on the other side.
He's got to eat the eggs, not barf.
So you guys are welcome to continue this if you like. It's getting a little late for me.
Yeah, it is. I'm getting closer. God, we've been on for 3 hours. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Time flies
when we're having fun making fun of Tyler.
Well, you know, I am very happy that his penis made an appearance, though.
Hey, this is Tyler speaking. I just want to say Ray is absolutely correct. I am, in fact, in that pump. Tyler's working me up right now.
Actually, that'd be too. Yeah, that wouldn't work. I don't think Ray would want me to do it in his front yard.
Drop a big rock down the vent pipe of the porta potty. Splash.
I've got a ringer.
It's got to be a full porta potty on a hot day.
I got a ringer.
What?
Since I'm going to be doing this, like I said, I might as well barf in style. Tequila. Tequila makes me barf. I can't stand tequila.
No, I'm not trying to make you barf right away.
We're not trying to make you barf. We're trying to push you to the limit of barfing without barfing.
Right.
Okay.
Because ultimately, we want them to get that
funnier
money.
than hell. All right, so
I'm not going to do the porta potty. I'll tell you that right now.
Huh?
I'm not going to do the porta potty. I'll tell you that right now.
You're not going to do the porta potty.
Nah.
Well, JD said you could leave the door open.
Yeah, but no. I don't. JD will find some way to get at me. I know he will.
What if I was there?
Hell no. That's a hardcore hell no.
What?
Motherfucker, I know you.
I would never do. How dare you? I would never do anything to intentionally make somebody disgusted with themselves without having a car wash on standby.
Exactly. Plus,
And
also, remember too, I gotta drive home from sitting in this porta potty. So
true. We'd still have a car wash on standby, and of course, you would have an extra set of clothes.
Yeah.
So everything would be set.
Not doing the porta potty. Not doing that.
All right. He says no porta potty.
Anything else that involves the eggs or alcohol? Oh, fuck! I need to shut up because I'm getting too bad on this. Oh, fuck!
What does your penis say? I guess that's the question.
Hey,
Jason,
this is Tyler's penis.
Fucking Ray.
I just want to say Ray is absolutely correct. I am, in fact, in that pump.
So your punishment for lying to the listeners, getting the eggs and old style. We will figure out the logistics later. But we do have one more thing to do, and everybody, to do that, I have to end the Facebook and the YouTube live feeds. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We hope you've had a good time tonight. Sorry for my earlier rant, but I had to get it off my chest. You know, I really did. I had to get it off my chest. I was sick of it.
Rant about?
I'll tell you about it when we're just on the audio stream.
All right.
But I am going to go ahead and get us over to our just the audio stream now and take us to our final part of the show. It's Saturday night, which means it's Party Town time. We'll see you guys tomorrow night right here live on Facebook and YouTube on Mayhem Unleashed. Good night.
Night, everybody.